The Odyssey trailer is here. Daddy's coming home. Talk about that. Talk about, is this the epic trailer everybody was hoping that it would be? The Blake Lively drama seems to have come to an end. Is it the last we're going to be hearing about this nonsense? Roxy's got some TV picks. We've got the Avengers director talking about the policy of spoilers. And, a few other things here and there with myself, Mike Kalinowski, Roxy Stryer. Let's do it, everybody. It's the show. It's Tuesday. Here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the show here today. It is the Kristian Harloff Show, and it is Tuesday. And man, Tuesday is usually the big trailer drops. And there was a major trailer drop, and the Odyssey dropped today. So we are going to be talking about just that. So joining me on the show today, Roxy Stryer is here. Mike Kalinowski also here, motherfucker. And
what did I do now?
Nothing. And here we go, guys. We're back after a week off. It's nice to see you guys again. Roxy, I like your glasses.
Oh, thanks, man.
Cool. How's everything going?
It's fine. I had my surgery yesterday, so I just got out of the hospital.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
I'm all grogged and stuff. The anesthesia really fucked with me. I don't know about with you.
So you're saying it's going to be a very interesting show is what you're saying?
No, I'm here and I'm good. And I also look good. That's why I laughed about the glasses thing, because I threw them on because I did not have time to, and I look scary. So I was like, let me put these on. But I have regular glasses, but I couldn't find those.
It's all right.
I don't know where they are. So then I took these, but these are fake glasses. Look, they're pink and they. Well, anyway.
Okay, perfect. Well,
I watched the Odyssey trailer.
Good, Mike. You watched it too.
Yeah, I did.
Good. So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the Odyssey trailer. Let's jump right into it. You guys, I can tell you, you're working against Roka here today, as always. And Roka's back. So you guys are looking at 81.
That's really good start, Roka.
Good start.
Yeah.
I got to keep tabs on Mike now. Mike charges me for the bonus even when he doesn't win it.
Hey, shut off your mouth.
Did you do that?
No, it was an accident. It was an accident.
I did that once too. Remember, I just did that. Well, I did win it, but I gave it to Roka, but then I took it back.
It's hilarious.
Hey, come on now.
It's hilarious. But it's 80. It's 81 is what we're looking at. You guys already have 9 before we even started. So that's good.
81 and still having fun in the sun,
Crushing it. All right, here we go. Let's get into this breakdown first of all. And we got ourselves the full trailer for the Odyssey that dropped. It dropped at like some bizarre time, like 1 or 2 in the morning or some nonsense. In the wake of its premiere on Stephen Colbert's Late Show, Universal Pictures has now debuted the full-length trailer. Follows on from a year before teaser back in July, a 5.5-minute prologue on IMAX screenings of Avatar: Fire and Ash, and the teaser trailer released online in December. The film tells the story of Odysseus, king of Ithaca, and his perilous journey home after the Trojan War, exploring themes of heroism, loyalty, cunning, and the struggle against divine will. It includes iconic episodes like his encounters with Cyclops, Sirens, and the witch goddess Circe, culminating in his reunion with his wife Penelope. In general, the freaking cast is just out of control. Roxy, you said you saw this trailer.
I did.
This has been an anticipated trailer for a lot of people.
Isn't it all of our number ones?
I think for a lot of people, I don't know if it was Mike's number one, but I think Mike's probably
like number one movie or number one trailer for me to
movie
see.
That you want to see.
Most anticipated.
No.
Right?
Okay.
But it's
then mine, Christian's.
It's mine. Yeah, it's the two of us. But it's definitely anticipated for a lot of different people in general. Did this trailer do it for you?
I thought that the last trailer was so powerful and strong, and then I watched this trailer and I thought, like, yeah, I guess what else could they really have shown us in this one? Like, sure, yeah. I mean, I'm really looking forward to this, but I wouldn't say that this trailer necessarily moved the needle for me any further than it was already moved. It was really good, but I actually preferred the first trailer.
Okay, Mike. How about you?
Well, I woke up and I was surprised that I saw it. I was like, oh wait, is this out? Because it was like 2 a.m. I'm excited to see him kind of. The story is real kind of fantastical. They really kind of go outside something that he's normally not done.
Right.
But for me, it's the pedigree of Nolan doing this with the cast. I'm like, that's what gets me excited more so than the story of seeing the Odyssey told, to see how they tell the story, because it's been told before, and whatnot. But
not on this scale.
Not this scale. I agree. I agree with that.
What do you mean by this scale, though? What is your?
I kind of mean everything. Like with this level of stars, with this level of director, with this much money behind it, with this like much grand IMAX, the whole thing. I mean,
with the most top tier director in the world doing it, also right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, I understand what you're saying, Mike. But I will say though, I think for me, I didn't even remember that I even seen the teaser. This one hit harder for me, Rox, than I think it did for you on the second one, because I didn't know anything really about what they were covering. I didn't know as far as the characters and how they didn't really show many of the characters in the last trailer for me. This one showed. I didn't know Pattinson was so involved. I didn't know he was essentially the Joaquin Phoenix Gladiator in this. I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know. I obviously didn't know that either.
Right. So that was to me, and there was some Gladiator-esque type things going on with his family, and so some of the stuff I see some of the complaints, and I don't know if it's gonna. It usually does bother me, so I'm gonna see if it does overall. So I don't understand why they're speaking. Like some people are speaking with American accents. It kind of drives me nuts. But again, in the fantastical world, maybe I can get past it. Some people are talking about having an issue with the fact that he said "Daddy's coming home." So why doesn't he say "father"? They used that word back then. I know people don't realize that, but they used that word back then. It's a sex thing. We'll say, maybe. But maybe that now because it's become but maybe now it's become so like pop culture thing. Yeah, I think that's why people are freaked out by the term now. But maybe when you said you saw some negative reactions, I actually haven't heard one person who didn't love this trailer. Oh, wow. Where were you seeing the negative reactions? The reaction. Oh, on your YouTube? Yeah, I did. I released the trailer reaction this morning, and I loved it. I thought it was great. But people are talking about how the one thing I saw was the Dune 3 trailer was so much better is what I saw. Why is everybody comparing these two movies so much? It's interesting. It's funny. I don't know. Maybe it's because again, big epic kind of big director. Yeah, but very different genres. A lot of crowd, big battle scenes. It's I get it, but I don't. This movie. Everyone said I'm worried now after seeing it. I saw something in the. I mean, don't be, because this movie is going I asked the question. Will it make $1 billion? And the answer is yes, it will. Oh, well, really? For people who are worried, though, I actually think that's super. Like, if this trailer worried you, you might not like the movie. But you still see it. What? But you still see it. I think that's the difference. Oh, I'm not talking about the box office. I'm just talking about if somebody's worried that they're not going to like it. Well, that could be that absolutely. I'm not saying that everyone's going to love it, but everyone's going to see it. Yeah, I certainly am. I probably will see this a couple times. I mean, this is so up my alley. The only reason you're not hearing me like rave about this trailer is that I'm already so sold. I'm so sold on this movie that I saw this trailer and I was like, it's just more of totally. Right. Yeah. I'm with you. Like, look, I didn't need to see it. I'm going to see it anyway. But I'm glad that I did. I've seen enough to know, okay, go ahead, Mike. No, I'm just saying, like what you said, like if I didn't see a trailer for this movie or the first one, that wouldn't have changed anything. Right. The fact of this cast, this director doing this story, like I don't need to be sold on this movie, even though it's not like my top one to see. I just know what I'm going to get in the sense of I'm going to come away with something incredible. Like I think that's for me what directors and cast involve. They have that goodwill with me, with everyone that's involved in this. Well, that was the other thing too that I saw in this trailer was that I knew because Roxy and I talk about it every time we talk about this movie, is how many people are in this thing and how Nolan is able to do that at still. You would think that it would be as big of a budget with the amount of cast they have as like Avengers, but it's not, because people take pay cuts to be in Nolan movies, and that's understandable. Sure. But you notice like within the first like 15 seconds. Anne Hathaway, Holland, Matt Damon, Charlize Theron, Leguizamo, Pattinson. It just keeps going. Bernthal. It just keeps going on and on and on and on.
And they're all like household names at this point. What I think is interesting, and I'm sure that this, if you guys have friends in your life who are super not in the industry, then this probably is happening to you too, is my boyfriend, who literally does not give a shit about movies, doesn't know, has never seen an Avengers movie, does not know the difference between DC and Marvel, didn't watch any of the Star Wars, any of that stuff, probably wouldn't know Dune from a hole in the wall. The maybe week we started dating, he was like, if you are going to see the Odyssey, can you take me with you?
I am saying that happened.
And to this day, he keeps like when the Odyssey trailer dropped last night. By the way, you geezers, it dropped at 10 p.m. for us, Mike. So like, where were you? Yeah. You, Kristian,
Roxy, it was my girlfriend's birthday, so that's more important than being online watching movies and shit. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll belate texted her, but
yes, I was all into her last night.
Hell yeah, you were.
Easy.
Love to hear that.
Daddy
is home.
And
she has earned it. Just saying that at this point, the fact that like people who don't care about movies and don't care about these big franchise films, this is their movie. This is their number one of the year, and it's my number one of the year, and yours, Kristian. And we care so much. So I think that bodes very, very well for it.
Bodes so well. It's the major point. I'm glad you made it, because that is the point of, look, you're going to get people in the movie space and people that are, they know, aware of movies, like, oh yeah, I'm going to see that movie. And that happens a lot. We're like, we can't believe sometimes that people haven't heard about a movie that we've been talking about forever, because that's what we do in this space. And then it doesn't do well. I can't believe it. It seems like everybody was talking about it. It's like we were, but you are 100% right. Everyone is talking about this. It has reached the masses, because the two examples that I think, again, similar to your boyfriend, is the fact that my friend James, who last movie he went to in the theater was when he went with me to see Deadpool and Wolverine. And he said to me, I really want to see that Odyssey movie.
Yeah.
My 14-year-old daughter was like, you know what I'd like to see? I want to see the Odyssey. And I'm like, that just shows you here's
running the gambit. Yeah.
Shows a 14-year-old kid that wants to see it, and here's a late 40s that wants to see it. And I'm going, this is crazy. Like, everybody wants to see this movie, and I think that you're 100% right. It does bode well for it.
Do you think that if you had to boil it down to one reason only, which of course it's a plethora of reasons, but if we had to boil it down to one reason only, is that reason Nolan?
It's so tough to say for the mainstream.
Or is that reason Odyssey?
I think it might be the Odyssey. I think it's just like a big epic scale of a movie that, like, there are certain, because swords and sandals movies don't always work, but if you do it right, they can really capture, the imagination. People want to see it. And it's, so that's what I think it's going to, I really do.
Like, if this was Spielberg's The Odyssey, do you think that it would be doing the same? If this was Guillermo del Toro's The Odyssey, like,
I think Nolan definitely right now is the superstar for sure. But like, when you attach, I just don't know how much the mainstream still, they don't pay attention as much to Nolan as when you're going to say, well, it's the guy who did The Dark Knight. Oh, great. To the regular. I wonder though. I'm curious. I'm going to ask my friend. Well, I don't have my.
I think you're right. By the way, I do think it's because it's the Odyssey. I don't think it boils down to it being Nolan. Although, of course, that helps. But if we had to say, like, what's the one reason, it's because it's the Odyssey.
Yeah, I'm going to ask my friend if he knows who directed the Odyssey. I can tell you that my 14-year-old definitely doesn't know.
Really?
Nah, she has no.
Has she seen Dark Knight?
She has not seen the Dark
Knight. Or had
Knight.
she seen any Nolan movie?
I don't believe that she has. No. We were watching the Lord of the Flies series last night on Netflix. We were watching that together last night. I do have a show that when you do your TV.
I didn't send any in this week on account of the fact that I've been dying, but I have been watching TV, so I could just wing it if you want.
We can have a shoot the shit conversation.
Okay, yeah.
TV,
because I did watch a One Piece. Also, remember last time 2 weeks ago, I owed you guys one episode.
Season 2, right?
Of the first episode of season 2. Okay. Yeah.
So I started watching a show that's older that was recommended to me by my brother that I can talk to you about also. And I wonder if you've ever seen it. I don't know if you have.
How much older?
I think it came out in 2000. I think the first season was 2013 or 2014, I believe.
I wonder what show you're talking about.
Yeah, so we'll talk about it. Anyway, yeah, Mike, go ahead. Right. I think so.
Yeah,
You
we'll
never
see.
know.
Totally.
It just depends. It just
Yeah.
depends. It just depends.
Oh, ha ha. I'm trying to be polite today. I'm just getting over a cold, and it's all in my throat now, so I don't want to be hacking up on the
Is it
air.
because you
But
stayed
go.
up all night?
There he is. There's my guy.
Girlfriend?
No, Roxy, when we come to TV time, I want to ask you if you're watching the show.
Okay.
Talk about it then. Yes.
Okay, we'll have a whole convo.
Well, listen to me.
Yes. Anyway.
How do we eliminate the common cold? It's bullshit.
I got a little bit on one too. I think.
It's
Sleep.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Sleep.
All right.
Yeah, but who has time for that?
Listen, I'm so sorry to do this. The Odyssey. What do you guys think? Did you like the trailer? Do you think it's going to make $1 billion? We didn't really get to that question here. $1 billion, Mike? Yes or no?
Yes.
Roxy.
I don't know. Somebody in the chat said Roxy said 700 mil. Roxy doesn't remember what she had for breakfast, dog. Like I have no idea if I said that.
Change it. You can change your tune. You changing your tune?
I don't remember that even being my tune, but I believe them. I believe.
If it was your tune, are you changing the tune?
Yeah, if it was my tune. Yeah, I do. Based on everything we just talked about, I do. I don't think $2 billion, but I do think $1 billion.
So James did know the answer. He wrote Nolan with a question mark. So he did know. All right. So you say
You think he Googled it?
no, he wouldn't do that. I told him not to. He's not someone that would do that. All right. Well, then for you, do you guys think that it'll make a bill? Do you think that it's going to do very well? Tried to rhyme it. Didn't work. Should I do it again?
Shut up!
Fine. No more jokes. All right. So thank you for being here. Listen, before we even get into it a little bit more, I got to tell you about our friends over at Rugiet. We'll be right back with some more stories. We got a lot of them. Life comes at you fast, man. When you're busy, and things just kind of land when you're not expecting it, and it all happens like at once. Doesn't matter if it's work, relationships, everything else that you have on your plate. You want to know that you can show up when it counts, and that includes the bedroom, everybody. Things aren't working the way that you used to. You don't have to accept it. Rugiet, they have treatments that can help you get hard, stay hard as long as you want. Where there's occasional trouble or something that's been building for a while, their doctors work with you to find what fits your body. Their best-selling treatment, which is Rugiet Ready, it combines 3 clinically proven ingredients in 1 minty dose that dissolves right under your tongue. It increases blood flow and primes your brain for arousal, so you're ready physically and mentally. Most men are good to go in about 15 minutes, with effects lasting up to 36 hours. Timing is your issue. Rugiet has Go Long, which is a 2-in-1 treatment that helps you get hard, stay in control when you finish. Over 400,000 men have already made that switch to Rugiet. Getting started is very simple. Rugiet connects you with a board-certified doctor online, and treatment ships discreetly to your door. You head on over to Rugiet.com/Kristian. You will get 15% off of your ED treatment. That is RUGIET.com/Kristian for 15% off. Rugiet, performance medicine for men. Thank you to Rugiet. Appreciate you guys as always supporting the show. And again, we love that Rugiet's been with us for so long. All right, you know what we should talk about first? Let's do an audible here, Rox. Let's talk a little TV.
Yeah, I love that from us.
Right?
Yeah. TV is everything. When you are unwell, movies are nothing and TV is everything.
I don't disagree with you.
It's just the way it is.
I understand what you're saying. You know what I've been watching that I'm almost all cut up with? I think that there's the new one. I just got sent the new one. I don't know if it's out yet. But Rooster.
So good.
Really
Beyond.
enjoying the show. It's a good show to watch outside of all the dark shit and other stuff too, where my wife and I, we just want to kind of wind down. We've been watching Rooster and I really like what they're doing with that.
I'm so with you. It's kind of bizarre because when it first came out, and I think you and I were talking about it then, it's a little aimless. Like there's not much going on the show.
No, it seems to be the same revolving storyline, which I'm fine with.
Right. But then like it works for one reason and one reason only. And that reason is Steve Carell.
100%.
I mean,
I will say the dude from Scrubs and Platoon, what the main the principal, whatever.
John C. McGinley. Yeah,
he's fantastic.
He's amazing, and I like the daughter a lot, and I like the guy from Ted Lasso, the soccer player.
Harry.
The daughter looks like Perry?
I think so.
It's so hard for me to think anybody without straight across bangs looks like Perry. Like that's her iconic. But you're kind of right that
Perry look.
But we shouldn't be surprised. It's a Bill Lawrence show.
Yeah.
Bill Lawrence shows slap.
Yeah.
And this one is such easy watching. Oh, I love it. I love it.
So good. Mike, you haven't checked it out yet, have you?
I have not. No.
You could watch it in like a lazy afternoon with Shannon. Like there's no, you could just sit and put it on and just fly through it.
The other show that I just finished yesterday, and I'm going to put my reactions up to it finally after this show, is I finished Darth Maul.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
best show since Andor. It's
really.
Oh, dude.
High praise.
Wait until you get to 9 and 10. It is.
Is this because you love Sam Witwer?
No. I remember I told you. I said Sam Witwer could potentially be the reason that it's good, and I think it's true. But I'll give Filoni his flowers on this one.
Okay.
9 and 10. Do you know what happens in 9 and 10 yet, Mike?
No.
Don't get spoiled. Watch it.
Okay.
You should watch it.
Can you spoil it for me?
I'll send you a picture.
Will I understand it?
Yeah, because I'll tell people if they haven't watched it, I don't really care. My picture from my thing is going to have a spoiler in it because it's too big of a moment to not show people what I'm.
Is it relevant? Like I don't really understand.
Yeah, I'm going to send you the picture right now, Roxy. If you haven't watched it, then I would say also, just maybe I don't know, mute stuff or whatever, or watch it because my thumbnail is gonna have that.
Right.
Yeah. So Mike, don't look at my thumbnails. I'll tell you that. All right, let me send this to Roxy so Roxy knows.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I haven't gotten it yet. I don't know if I'm gonna understand it.
You will understand it. There's no way you won't. I just sent it to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I understand part. I mean, I get who, but what I don't know.
You're right. You'd have to. If you watch the show, though, it'll make sense.
And I have follow-up questions.
Yeah.
I can't ask them.
You can ask me in text, but it would be like a cryptic conversation. But anyway, the point is the show's great. It's really, really good. Did
that make sense?
Yes. Very much so. Very much so. And it really, really works. It really, really works. I'm sorry, Casey, that you hate the spoiler thumbnail. I get it. But it's like, there's a moment that happens in a different show that, yeah, I mean, it's just going to be what the thumbnail is because it's the whole point of the show. So anyway, the show is really, really good. I enjoy it thoroughly. Cannot wait for season 2 now. And they're already talking about it. And I think actually, you know what? We could actually do that story because I think they already have yeah. Now I don't know if they're going to put the spoiler in here. If they do, let me make sure. Let me double check. I mean, I want to make sure that they don't have it there.
Don't you wish that the ring lights could go over my eyeballs and look like glowing eyes?
Yes, I told you. I think we need to like this in the same way that they put more color. There just needs adjustment on your.
But look, I can. What do you think it should be? Because I'll do it right now.
Well, no, it's more than that. It's settings and it's other things too. But like you can adjust the color because you have a good camera, so you can adjust the color on your face and everything too. It just needs to be done.
I'll do it.
Okay, I believe you. Let me read this story then because that'll be our second story.
All right, while you're reading it, guys, keep on sending through. We gotta get on top of Roca. Well, not on top of him.
Yeah, 81 is what we're looking at. All right, let me
having fun in the sun.
Let me do this. Let me bring this up. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, Maul Shadow Lord. Season 2 is not far off already. Look at that animation. You should take Disney and look at some wrapped up Star Wars. Maul Shadow Lord last night. The last 2 episodes of the 10-episode first season being released on the Disney Plus service. The series has scored some of the best critical reviews of any Star Wars film or TV series on Rotten Tomatoes, pulling in a stunning 98% from 41 reviews, just ahead of the second season of Andor at 97. Metacritic, it's a 75 out of 100, not quite so high, but still on par with Star Wars Rebels. Disney knew they had something as an official renewal order was announced in April, days ahead of the series premiere. Now, the series lead voice, Sam Witwer, confirms that despite the renewal order only being handed out a few weeks ago, the second season will arrive potentially sooner than you think. He tells The Direct, it's not a situation where the audiences will have to wait too long. He confirms the team has already been developing the second season for some time, and so something closer to previous animated Star Wars shows with a 12 to 18-month gap is the most likely scenario. He also says he underestimated how passionately audiences would embrace the show. My prediction for Shadow Lord was, I think we have the goods. I did not necessarily see all the passion, how hardcore everyone is locked into this show. The entire team, myself included, feels a tremendous responsibility to slam our foot into the gas. Said after the events, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So, just that alone, the fact that they renewed it and they knew that they renewed it, it'll be coming out. Yeah, Mike, I think you're going to be pleasantly, maybe not surprised now because we're just telling you how good it is.
Is the thing you texted me relevant to season 2?
Potentially.
Oh,
potentially. I mean, it's certainly relevant to this season in general. That is also relevant to Rebels. So
I have to be honest. I've heard people mention Rebel a million times. I don't know what Rebels is.
Rebels is another animated series.
I know that. That's all I know. They're like, who's the star of Rebels?
So Ahsoka comes in I think season 2. But no, it's Hera, Ezra, Kanan, which is Freddie Prinze Jr.
I've heard of Ezra. I don't know who that is though.
Kanan, yeah. Well, you didn't. You're right because you also didn't see. Hera, Chopper is another one too. You didn't see
Ahsoka.
So and Ezra's in that. So you wouldn't know. But that's one of the reasons that Mike didn't like it as much as he felt like he needed to get a course in Rebels in order to really understand it. So,
do you guys know the band better than Ezra?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, so I'm that's one of the ones that I watched. Really enjoyed it. The Boys, I guess you've been watching.
Yeah, of course.
Did not watch that.
The Boys has been very good this season. I will say though that I didn't realize there was such controversy about the show. Some of my friends that I follow online that are extremely right leaning hate this season.
Okay.
Hate this season and feel like this is direct shots at our current administration.
Well, that's what they said about the third season too, right?
I kind of think that that's been the show the whole time.
Yeah.
So I'm a little confused by that, but this show is getting partially review bombed right now.
Mm-hmm.
People, I think it's hysterical. Like, kind of like how I still love SNL Weekend Updates, no matter what the rest of the show is. Like, I just always think that poking fun at our world is the right call. No matter who's involved, whatever. But I think that the show is really, really good, and I hope they stick the landing.
Okay. I haven't seen that show since season 3. So, but
bummer.
What else is okay. So the show that I've been watching that my brother recommended to me was 12 Monkeys.
Oh, Todd Stashwick's show.
Todd.
Yeah. So
I hear the show's amazing. I actually haven't watched it.
My brother's been telling me to watch that show for 3 years or maybe even more.
I hear it's very good.
So the reason
I love Todd. He's such a good dude.
So do you know him? Or you
yes.
Oh, you do know him. So
we're friendly. He's a really good guy.
Because he was on Katie's show too, obviously.
I think he came on. Wait, Mikey, did he come on DC Movie News?
He was. Yeah, we had him on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He came on DC Movie News. I see him at all the cons always, and we just became friendly. He's like truly a hell of a dude.
I think he's great in the show. He's great. And I knew that he was going to be showing up eventually, and then he does. And I really like the show. I just really, really like the show a lot. And, the funny thing about 12 Monkeys is that, and, my brother, as he's been telling me about it for however long he has, he's telling me, he's like, you should watch it because you love time travel so much. And I think it's like it's revered as one of the best time travel shows. And I was like, really? And then, so I did a search, and the two that popped up, the number one was Dark, which I love. Number 2 is 12 Monkeys.
I still haven't done Dark, so I know that's been high on your list of things that I need to watch.
As far as the time travel show goes.
Yeah, I would gladly watch 12 Monkeys. I just have so much stuff that's current that I have to watch, and I try to hit my arbitrary goals.
Yeah.
Because holy crap, TV is amazing right now. Is that all you guys are watching, or do you have other things?
I just like I said, I've been watching Rooster. I watched the Hulk Hogan documentary. I watched that, but I watched but there's certain things, and I watched Maul. But there's certain times you really got to lock me into a show in order to get me to keep watching it. And so now I find myself every night I'll watch 1 or 2 episodes of 12 Monkeys. It's only 4 seasons.
Now, I'll throw one out there that I think you should watch, Harloff.
Sure.
Man on Fire.
Oh, is it
good?
I
haven't started it. It's good.
It's
Really?
good.
Ooh.
I
Now
like
I
him.
love the original movie, so I was like, how are they going to do this?
Yeah.
You know, but they do a really good job of separating it from the movie, and it is awesome.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Man on
and
Fire.
I watched episode 1 of Lord of the Flies last night too on Netflix
With your daughters.
with my daughter.
Daughters.
No. So the little one can't watch that. But
I didn't know.
no, what did I watch with her? Oh, we watched. I watched Hoppers again. She watched Hoppers. Over the
I still haven't seen that. Okay, so I'm watching a ton of stuff you guys are not, obviously.
weekend.
My favorite being The Comeback. I wish that you guys would get on board with The Comeback. It's so
I tried watching it with Sadie. She didn't want to watch it.
wow, it's so good.
No.
The season is excellent. Hacks is a great season right now. Euphoria is really interesting currently. Daredevil, you didn't mention, but
Yeah, it's so funny. Like I really like the show, and I'm at that space now where like I missed episode 7, and I'm like, I'll get to 7 and 8. I hate that. I hate the PLDs. Like you got to watch the finale, and I'm like, I'll get to it. And now I hate that's the case. I was so into the show, and now I'm like,
Bummer.
I'll get to it.
bummer. I finished Beef. They really Point is back, which is the Kate Hudson show. That's really fun. It's really good. I liked One Piece season 2, episode 1.
Oh, you did? I'm telling you, I think you're gonna like 2 better than 1.
I didn't love that we had less of our characters and more of new characters. Like there was that one girl who is a Marine who's great with swords.
Oh, right. Yeah.
She's so heavily featured in that. And Luffy kind of freaks me out, man.
Luffy does?
Yeah, he's like gonna die, and he's like, ah! And I was like, oh my god.
There's one episode that like wait until David Dastmalchian shows up.
David Dastmalchian's in the show.
He's excellent in this show.
Luffy kind of freaks me out.
In One
Ever
Piece?
since he skipped out on the bill.
He's in One Piece. He's excellent in the show. He's
bummed by that.
2 is I loved 1. You know how much I love 1, Roxy. I think 2 is far superior.
Okay. I'm watching a show called The Madison. That is the Taylor Sheridan show with Kurt Russell and
yeah, Sadie was watching that. Yeah, the Michelle Pfeiffer.
it is. Yeah, I gotta say, it's weird because I'm watching The Comeback, and The Comeback is about saying it's about Lisa Kudrow's characters filming a new show, and the show is entirely written by AI, and they're poking fun of it. And then when I go to watch The Madison. And obviously, this is Taylor Sheridan. And he wrote it, and and I'm not accusing it of AI, but sometimes it feels a little AI written. Like they'll have the same conversations on one episode, and then the same in the next episode, and then the same in the next episode. I'm like, do you remember you guys already talked about this? It is really, the characters are really interesting, and I love them, and I love shows about grief. But I don't know if that's the point, that when you're grieving, you have the same dialogue over and over and over and over and over again. But holy shit, they'll do like the exact same conversations in different settings, and I'm like, wow, we already did this one. But I still dig it because I love all Taylor Sheridan shows.
Watch PLD's gonna start laughing in a second.
What did you ban him for?
He's got this shocked face right now. I can't believe I just put him in timeout because he brought up Ed Harris. I wish people could see him. He looks like Mario just ran out of gas on the Mario Kart thing. He just stopped right in the road. And he doesn't know what happened. He just
Screenshot.
That was the best. Anyway, speaking of PLD put out a failed request to the Discord today. He tried his best, but people keep asking for the time codes on the show, and I want to do it, but we don't have anybody on our team that can do it. And if you think that I'm going to do it, you're out of your freaking minds. I just don't have the time to do it. So what we're going to do is, if somebody is able to if anybody's able to, that they want to do this, or like a kind of like an internship type thing where they can come in and do the time codes for us, but also make you an admin on the channel. If you're in a Discord, talk to PLD about it, and then we'll give you a shout out and stuff too. And we'll go back and forth with you and highlight your username and stuff too. If somebody's interested in doing it, just hit up PLD on the Discord. Okay. So anything else TV wise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, PLD just sent this in the chat, and even though you're shredding him, I'm grateful for him. The Bear Drop surprise prequel episode. Gary, I didn't see this.
Yeah, let me see. I'll
when was
up. Oops, sorry, Roxy, I got cut off. Where is it? I'll bring your audio back up in a second. Let me just bring this up. Okay. So this is big news. John Bernthal, who I guess works, I think he's probably AI because there's just too many. He's in everything. The Bear drops surprise prequel episode of Gary. Oh, this is whole episode. Okay, not a series. Evan Mossbacher, John Bernthal star in and co-wrote the hour-long installment set before the events of the main series. That's pretty great. Well, and that makes sense. They're working together now on, what is it? They're doing a play together. What the hell are they doing? Oh, the Al Pacino movie. Shit, Dog Day Afternoon. And I think I see the ads for it all over on the train. Let's see. What's the story? Making this was a dream come true, thanks to the beautiful people of Gary, Indiana, and always Chicago. As for The Bear itself, it's expected to premiere in the summer. All 4 prior seasons have premiered in June. It's been widely assumed, including by members of the show's cast, that the Emmy award-winning FX series would wrap with the season 5. Everybody knows it's the end of the show. Jamie Lee Curtis said in a red carpet interview, "I'm not breaking any news. It's the end." They've said it from the beginning. Storer originally had a 4-season arc planned for the series. Lead Jeremy Allen White has said in past interviews, FX, whose productions is behind the Hulu series, picked up a 5th season a week after season 4 premiered in 2025. The Bears' first seasons, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so that's one of the episodes, is that they're going to do a prequel. Okay, I mean, that's cool. I mean, that's not that shocking.
Well, it's beyond cool because I think that we haven't gotten as much John Bernthal as we want, obviously.
Yeah.
And we really haven't known about his relationship with Cousin. So, right. I mean, we know how devastated Cousin was, but to actually dive into this, I mean, this has potential to be fishes or forks. Like, this has.
I hope so. That was one of my favorite episodes of television ever.
Yeah, I know.
Ever. So, yeah, it's great. I love that dynamic between them too. So that's good that they're going to do that. How many episodes is that, Rox? Do you know? Like,
I think 10, but I'm not sure. Let me.
I love that show. So I'm glad that they're ending it on. They know they have an out, and then that's it. So
yeah.
Thanks for the news on that one. Okay. So any news, any TV news, anything you guys want to talk about, make sure you put that in the comments section. Let's see if there is now something else that we can discuss here. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna look at this story. I gotta talk to Roxy about this because this dropped yesterday. And I thought of you immediately.
Ooh.
Okay. So
I like to be thought of.
The Blake Lively drama seems to have come to an end, at least for now. This doesn't surprise me, but we will see. Right now, it ends with a lawsuit, ends in a settlement. So, I love that they use that picture. It's hilarious. After nearly 2 years of generating headlines at different points, actors Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively have put an end to their sordid lawsuits. The pair have reached a settlement over a lawsuit that alleged that Baldoni had sexually harassed Lively while on set. In a statement issued by both parties on Monday, they praised the film that was directed by Baldoni and starred him and Lively. The statement acknowledges Lively's issues and hopes the settlement brings closure between the pair, allowing everyone to move forward constructively and in peace. And a sequel starring the two has been announced. No, that's a joke. The settlement avoids things going to trial and pushing both of them more into the news. The settled lawsuit was the first made by either party. Baldoni countersued last year, but that was dismissed. The terms of the settlement have not been disclosed. I'm not shocked by this at all. Roxy, are you shocked?
It's not that I'm shocked. It's that last night,
yes,
Blake Lively, in all her big dress glory, at the Met Gala,
yes,
showing up and showing out. And I do wonder what this looks like in 5 years for the two of them, because handled differently, both of them, one of them, either of them, two of them, never work again. Mm-hmm. But the way that we seem to be handling this right now is that they're both going to come out relatively unscathed in the future. Like, it doesn't seem like, I think because Ryan stood by Blake and Blake did not blink, I don't think that she's not going to be booking after this. I think she is. And I think they're going to be producing stuff and she's going to be working and this is going to be forgotten. And I think that Justin is going to be starring in stuff too. I just think that like this was such a big deal until it kind of got like a little more hush hush. And now I don't know that this ends up impacting either of them.
I think you're half right. I don't think it's going to affect Blake Lively. I think that Blake Lively, because of how famous and she is and who she's married to and everything else too, will eventually she can build up and do some side roles and stuff and Like, okay, starring roles will probably take a little bit of time, but you can see her being back to it. But people just don't really love her right now. But you can see her getting roles and doing other things. Baldoni, I think, is going to be harder for him to get gigs. I think.
Yeah, but he's directing things, so like.
But yeah, I guess it depends on like smaller things. Sure. But
That's kind of what he was doing. Was smaller, like indie projects.
I don't see him directing any big things coming up soon.
I know that you're battling this cold, Mike, but what do you think?
But was Baldoni ever a big thing? Like,
no, this was his thing to try to become a big
Jane
thing.
the Virgin was his biggest.
No, this was his thing to become a big thing. Was this? He thought this was because he was the one that went out and got the rights to this book.
Right.
He was the one that found this thing, and then they brought in Blake Lively, and the allegedly is that she just.
I think if he wants to stick with directing, he'll be fine.
But he's more of a household name now than he was before this.
Because of this, though.
But
because of the scandal, not because of the movie.
Yeah, but I find that the general public, I could be wrong about this, the general public does not think that he did what he was accused of.
I don't disagree with you. I'm not talking about the general public, though. I'm talking about if I'm hiring for a director and his name comes across my desk right now, at least, I'm going, I don't want the articles right now. We can find somebody else.
And that might be the right move. I don't know. I just thought that this might take them both down, and I don't think it's going to take either of them down.
No, I think they were both smart to settle because I think that had they gone any more with this, then their careers could have been damaged more, 100%.
Mike, you met Justin?
No, you didn't. When was that? When did you? So you didn't meet him? I had no clue that was even.
Oh shit! Sorry. I sat with him at a table read once, and that was it.
Okay.
Nice guy. Yeah. Very nice.
Did it seem like he had the room's blessing? Like, did people seem to like him in general? At
the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Him and Gina were like, because they were like the thing with their thing was their storyline was together, and everyone got along on that set. It was it was like the second or third table read I was a part of. And the first table read I ever did in my life was awful. The room was awful. You could tell everyone hated each other. But this show, everyone seemed to love each other. So
wait, I want to know so badly what you're talking about.
Well, Roxy, if someone slights you in life, and you hate them and you want to get, what do you want to get against them?
Revenge? Oh my God. Really?
Yes.
All of them?
Yep. There was a new cast member being brought on, and
I loved that show so much. You
could see the girls' hatred for this new character being brought on. You could feel it in the room.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a weird. So when that was my first table read, and I walked out of there going, "Oh my God, this is holy shit."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drama.
Did you have any interactions with Emily Van Camp?
No. I was in scenes with her, but she did not talk to me.
Oh, nice.
Not that she should. I was just.
What is she working on now? I kind of thought she was going to be a mega star.
Okay. I don't know how she was. So maybe, people talk and you want to work with people that you like working with. I don't know.
I don't know who this person is.
Emily Van Camp?
Oh, wait.
You do, because she's in Marvel stuff.
Oh, yes. I know who she is. Yeah, I know who she is. That's the that's Peggy Carter's niece, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened? Wait a minute. Speaking of that.
Yeah, weird.
She had this major storyline in MCU. Yeah. They just dropped it completely.
Yeah,
because they fucking made it stupid as fuck.
So stupid.
That's why. She's the power broker. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, right. They don't even.
It's garbage. Garbage.
Speaking of,
that's why they're not bringing that back.
Well, then let's jump to Marvel. How about this? Because this is a story we should talk about. So I believe one of the Russos here talking about the policing of spoilers. Joe Russo, one of the co-directors of Doomsday, is someone who's well aware of the concern about movie spoilers online, but says spoiler culture can become a little over-policed. I agree with him 1,000%. Russo and his brother Anthony returned to the MCU with the upcoming 2 Avengers films back to back. Hot stuff, Mike. So far, the one time you're not muted. So far, the production has gone relatively smoothly, and while talk about the film has remained high, with new rumors about story and characters swirling every other day, a lot of it feels highly speculative at best. In an interview with Metro, Russo was asked about his thoughts on spoilers and how filmmakers, himself included, go great lengths to preserve a film's secrets. He says with good reason, but maybe some fans are too cautious and shouldn't worry about the various things I've heard so far. So on one hand, audiences want to be surprised, and that's part of what makes the theatrical experience exciting. On the other hand, it become a little over-policed, where people are anxious about engaging with anything. We design these films to unfold in a certain way. We want audiences to feel those moments are intended, but at the same time, you can't control everything. You have to focus on making something that holds up beyond the initial surprise. So, he says, CCO of Russo's company, Angela Russo, adds that there's some serious lockdowns at our company. It's a very limited group that comes across the things that Anthony and Joe are aware of. We may think we know things, and we're wrong. Okay, so I think that they blame this. This just seemed like a fan thing that they're blaming on. I think Marvel should be blamed. This in the same way that like I think the worst, like J.J. Abrams is the worst at it. It's like he's the worst. It's like he's like, is there a camera on it? Don't tell them if there's a camera, if we're using a camera. Are they using lights? Don't tell them if we're using lights. It's like, it's so stupid what he does. Like, he's got his new movie he's doing spoilers for, and nobody cares about that movie. And the same thing, and Filoni does it too. But it's like, there are certain things, yes, you want to preserve. There's no doubt about it. But there's other things just like, just relax. This is movies.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I think sometimes when you really don't want things spoiled, it makes people think it's going to be a big deal, and then it's such a letdown because they think, okay, if they can't tell us what kind of lens they're using, they're going to use a lens that's never been used before, and then it's just like typical classic, and it's like, wait, what? That doesn't make any sense.
You didn't even notice it.
Yeah. I don't know if this happens to you, Kristian. This happens to me all the time. People are so wild about the term spoilers that even when I'm doing Real Rejects movies, if I've never seen the movie before and I'm watching it and I predict something that's going to happen, and the comments will be like, I can't fucking believe you spoiled this for everybody. It's like, that's not a spoiler. I'm making a prediction. I've never seen this before.
I'm prepared for it with the Maul thing because but I can't. It's what it's the main thing that everyone's gonna be reacting to in the same way that something happens in one of the other Star Wars series. You just can't.
I'm just saying, I don't even think people really know what the word spoiler even means anymore. Okay, classically back in the day, this isn't going to be relevant to you guys, but you'll understand. The biggest show that was on, Grey's Anatomy, huge show, right? Huge show. And Patrick Dempsey's character, who was dating Meredith Grey on the show, married. They killed him off the show, and nobody knew. And you're watching the episode. There was no whisper of it, no hint of it. You're watching it, and he dies, and it was like the most impactful, unbelievable episode because. And then they said, we worked really hard to make sure that this wasn't spoiled. That's what spoilers are. Right. If there's going to be a cameo, a death, or whatever, those are spoilers. Other than that, it's kind of weird to be so gatekeeper about things.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's I wouldn't have wanted this. Look, a spoiler for me that drove me nuts. I bring this up all the time. My friend John, when Scream came out, he saw it. He goes, "You're never gonna guess it's two killers." I'm like, "Well, I won't now, stupid asshole."
That's so annoying.
He goes, "It's not gonna ruin the movie."
You stupid asshole.
Yeah, it's not going to ruin the movie. So it's
no, that kind of does. That's a spoiler.
Yeah, now I'm going to know the whole thing. Douche.
Stupid asshole.
But yeah. But there are times that help. That you should say who cares, and other times shush. Anyway, that's it. That's everything. That's all the topics for today. I think that's the good stuff. Also, there's nothing else really that we need to talk about, right?
You think we're going to catch up on
Roku?
The Rokes? Did you guys care? Okay. All right. Let me ask you guys this. Did you give a shit about the Met Gala at all? Did you guys look at anything from the Met Gala?
The pictures were coming in.
I don't give a shit.
It reminds me of the Hunger Games. It's the way that they dress. And it was I saw Rachel Zegler with the thing on her face. And I was like, what were you doing? No, I don't like the Met Gala. I think that it's a costume party. And it's I don't want to. It's you're wearing if you like fashion, sure, but I don't care. The same fucking thing every day.
Do you,
No, yeah.
Roxy? Do you care?
I think it's so fun.
Right. Yeah, which makes sense.
I think it's so fun, and like seeing who's taking pictures together, and like, you know, like there was the guy from Heated Rivalry took a photo with Katy Perry, and I'm like, how do they know each other? What's going on here?
Right. You love that kind of stuff, and that's
I really do.
Yeah.
I really do. The shit that doesn't matter. And I do love fashion too. And I love watching them express themselves. Like, oh my God, Kylie's outfit was so gorgeous. There's a lot. Oh, what's the girl from One Battle After Another? Than Infinity, Face Infinity. Oh, she looked amazing. Right. There's some really cool ones.
Speaking of fashion, you were mistaken in your out of the theater or reaction to Devil Wears Prada too.
You didn't like the fashion?
I like the fashion very much. You said up top, you said, if you liked the first movie, you're gonna love this movie. If you didn't watch the first movie or don't really remember it and you watch this one, I don't really think you're gonna like it. That was me, and I loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm shocked to hear that because it was so directly relevant to 100%. The first movie.
I mean, like I said, I'd seen scenes and I was catching up on it briefly when I was going to watch it again too. I was like, I get it. But I just really like seeing that type of movie again. And I think Anne Hathaway is just, to me, is one of the biggest movie stars out there.
She really is. I have to say, I was blown away by Emily Blunt.
Yeah, she's great. I liked what Emily Blunt did in the fact that she didn't let her ego get in the way. She had a really good role. She didn't have to be the star of it.
Right. She was totally fine. Her character. I love what she did.
Yeah.
What did you think about Justin Theroux?
I liked Justin Theroux. And Roka and I had this conversation. Wow. He's so goofy in it. It was I just understood what the movie was. I understand the criticisms, but I understood what the movie was. But I'm going to see Mortal Kombat tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, second one. I guess I had the screening for it. I got my screening for The Mandalorian and Grogu.
You did?
I did.
When's that?
Wait, what are you going to see tonight?
Tonight I'm going to see Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah, man. I can't wait.
I'm excited for it. I just watched the 2021 version that's coming out tomorrow with Ming and myself.
Oh.
So you hadn't seen it?
What I hadn't seen it. No, not the 2021 version. Speaking of Ming, Roxy, you'll be excited about this. So, I had put obviously the video up that I did with Ming on my channel about our the arms workout, right? But like he started his own channel, but now for Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, he took Sam with him because Sam wanted to get into the gym. And so he took Sam. So there's going to be
so cool
Sam training videos on the channel, which will be amazing.
That's fun.
Yeah. So,
that cover of you, I was like sick.
It was a good video. He was
two things.
Yeah.
What's going on with your show? Why haven't you talked to me about it?
Well, I mean, that's one of the things I today. So I got a phone call today with them to go over, the rest of the stuff. And then I was contemplating, I was going to do one of two things. I was either going to jump on the train right after this show, get to the city, try to make the call from the city, and then go to the screening. But then I was looking, I was like, you know what? If this call is only about a half an hour, I could still make it into the city in time and not have to do it in a noisy street. I've done that before and I don't like it. So it's been going good. Like we're right into we're getting into the financing side of it. We're just waiting to sign it off and go. And I'm waiting. People are asking for Ming's channel's name. Let me bring in, because he's going to be doing he's going to be doing a lot of training for people. If you're getting into the gym for the first time, if you are getting back into the gym, if you've been going to the gym every day. He currently right now has 246 subscribers with no videos, which is good. So
that was going to be my second question to you, Kristian. Why don't you collab your videos, your YouTubes with us? Wouldn't it be helpful for the channel or no? Not for somebody like me.
I've tried to collab with you in Instagram, so you always deny it.
No, YouTube.
You'll do it on YouTube?
No. Wait. First of all.
What?
I'm talking about like these shows to collab them on YouTube is good for the channel, I think, right?
If I put them to collab them with you guys, yeah. Luke tells me all the time. Well, first of all, Mike wouldn't even know how to do that if I did that.
Does he have a YouTube?
He does, but he doesn't ever use it. But I think we just did that.
Yeah, I don't use it really.
Yeah, I think we just did that. The collab with Winston on Rambo 2 didn't do anything. But
really?
Yeah, I'm scrapping the Rambo reactions.
Oh, that sucks.
It
seems to help with RR.
Okay.
But your Instagram ones that you try to collab with me, sometimes I do if I'm funny or relevant in it.
Oh, well,
But when it's you who's funny and relevant and I'm barely in it, I don't collab.
we did the dog one today.
Yeah, I saw that.
Nothing.
I just you're shining in it, and I don't look great.
All right, fair enough. All right. Well, so you know what?
I'm always real.
You are. There's no. I would never take that away from you, Luke. Let's collab with Roxy on this show today. How about that? Let's do that. Perfect. Luke's not even in here. All right. Let's get to these questions because you got to try to take out Roca. Can you guys do it? Roxy and Mike are formidable, to say the least. Nathan Drake, Kristian, are you saying Odyssey makes more opening weekend domestic than Dark Knight Rises? I'd love to take that bet. How much did Dark Knight Rises make?
I don't think it's a fair comparison at all, considering we're decades out from that point.
Yeah.
And
160. I don't think it's going to do 160 opening weekend. I think it's going to be a slow burn. I wouldn't take that bet on the 160. 160 is going to be tough, but I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it beats it. So, but I wouldn't take a bet.
Why did he say? Are you saying that? Did you ever say that?
I say it's going to make a lot of money. I think because someone asked me if it's going to make more than Dark Knight. I think it's going to. I think it's going to, because Dark Knight didn't make $1 billion. So I think it's yeah, I do. But
the Dark Knight made $1 billion.
Did it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Dark Knight Rises, he said.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That still made $1 billion.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Did it?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Mike would know.
Begins make $1 billion?
No.
It made Rises made 1.8 billion,
which is huge.
Yeah, just over.
What did TDK make?
Just over 1 billion. Made one.
Yeah, and then
Rises made more than Dark Knight,
which makes sense.
Yeah,
which makes sense if you think about it, because Dark Knight. Now watch that.
Why does that make sense? Because
it was that's usually what happens, is that if a movie is so good on the second, and I bet you the Dark Knight made more than Batman Begins, right?
Batman Begins, I think, don't quote me, but I think theatrically made like 650 million.
Yeah,
it didn't. I mean, it did well, but it was DVD with Batman Begins that people caught on, because at the point, people were not into Batman then.
How much do you think Batman Begins made worldwide?
I think 650.
Try 375. 375 worldwide. And then $1 billion. That's to show you, like,
because people caught it on DVD.
Yeah,
and
because
it just went good,
nuts. And it was because so good. Then, and obviously because of the Joker aspect of it, the Dark Knight.
Here's the thing: people don't talk about. Batman as a brand was damaged. It was from Batman and Robin for almost a decade. Yep. So to go with Batman Begins, like, I don't want to see this shit again. So when people, and that's why I talk about with like Superman 2025, that brand was so damaged. To get 615 or whatever they did was a huge win for them.
Man, tomorrow it's going to speak volumes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course it will.
All right, Michael D. Some early support. Happy birthday to Mike's missus. Yeah, Queen of Corruption.
What did you guys do?
Didn't do anything.
On Sunday, we went to a winery with some friends. And then last night we had dinner. And then I have a thing for her planned that's like my gift to her that we haven't done yet.
Oh, nice. Wait, speaking of friends, are you guys seeing all the shit going on with Sturger?
Yes,
I live it.
I know. She's Shannon's bestie, right? Like,
yeah.
Holy shit! I feel so fucking bad for her.
Yeah, for people who don't know what Roxy, I'm just go to Jen's.
Yeah, it's all over Instagram. I don't say anything.
So,
and not only did that, but even while she's going through that, she still reached out when I was in the hospital yesterday. She still messaged me.
I didn't know. I would have reached out, Roxy. I had no idea you were in the hospital. I'm sorry.
No, it was for my egg retrieval. You knew I was doing that.
I knew you were doing it. I didn't know you were going in yesterday.
That shit was so painful.
Oh,
really?
Have you guys ever had anesthesia?
Yes.
Yes.
So I guess because I have this like weird nervous system disease, they had to give me I couldn't take the cocktail of anesthesia that they wanted to give me or whatever it was. When I woke up, I was so sick, like so nauseous, so dizzy. Everybody else said they had the best experience. Mine was
I love anesthesia.
Yeah, everybody says that.
I had a hernia I had to get repaired about 7 years ago. And I'll never forget. She's like, "Hi, Mike. I'm your anesthesiologist. We're going to have some fun. I'll see you in a little bit." I was like, "All right." And then the next thing I knew, I was being woken up. And I was just like, where the fuck am I?
I know.
is
Do you
the
notice
best.
that? Do you notice that picture? By the way, Mike.
There's your fucking Modoc. That's what you wanted.
That's it. It's great. You got it. All right. Parla Pimp became a YouTube member. Thank you so much. Dude, we're approaching, not there yet, but we're approaching 1,000 members, which is
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got like
Hell yeah.
So it's great. So keep going. We have all these.
What do you do with the members? What does it mean?
Well, I'm gonna give PLD his flowers on this one, even though I banned him from the chat. I'll do it again. He's really been, well, first of all, he's been really great about sending production emails and stuff every week, but he's also been making it. He's like, look, we gotta get these unedited out. No matter what you do, put the because I was worried about it, like when it pops up into the feed. But he's like, no, let's just do it because that gives the members, you get to give them access to everything. I was like, you're right. And then we do that, and we also have exclusive live streams that we do once a month. That if you're involved, you can come in, you can ask questions at the $5 tier and up. You can ask video questions. You can join the chat with a video question, say hello. And then we also do, we have an old school. We go through like an old school, like a Schmo video up there, like that's been private, like the live shows from Schmoes that you can't get anymore. We put them up there too, so it's good. Enrique ranked these 95 movies. Braveheart, Heat, Usual Suspects, 7, Casino. That's a great list.
Okay.
I can, it's so wow. Would probably. This is mine.
Oh,
I'm gonna guess yours.
You want to guess mine? Go ahead.
I think yours is Braveheart is first.
Mm-hmm.
I think Heat is second for you.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong there?
No, you're right so far.
Oh, now we get tricky.
This is the tricky, yeah.
I feel like it goes
good list. Good list.
Casino, Usual Suspects, 7.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. I could switch out Casino and Usual Suspects any other day, but because I want you to be right, you're right.
Thank you.
All right, I got mine.
Go ahead, Mike.
Roxy, go first. Roxy, go first.
I don't have a ranking, but Heat is my favorite of these.
Yeah, Heat's great.
So I go Heat, Casino, 7.
Wow.
Braveheart, Usual Suspects.
Wow.
It's so crazy on this list how low Usual Suspects, because Usual Suspects is still so great.
Sam and I just watched out for the first. Well, first time. Yes, Billy.
Let me ask you this: what do you prefer, Casino or Goodfellas?
Goodfellas.
Me too.
I'm the rarity. I like Casino better.
I mean, I wouldn't fault anybody for saying that.
I
Little
love
Yankee
that movie.
Now I want to see you three.
Futak? How many? You?
In the did you not see that, Mike? Have you not seen that?
Me and fucking Smets AI together.
Have you not seen that?
No.
Wait, what was that?
Oh my god, I love that you guys only watch your shows. This is so good. Okay. So Kevin makes these games up on Wednesdays.
Right.
And so we made an agreement.
Oh God.
And the agreement is that if Mike's, I want to see Mike's reaction to this. If Kevin can get this Clips channel to 100,000 subscribers by May 1st of 2027, I will send that belt, the last Inner Geekdom belt. I will send that to him.
Oh Christ!
He wants it back. But he had a logo of a game made before that about getting his belt back, and it did this ridiculous thing to watch all 3 versions of Smets and what they're doing.
Futak? How many? You?
That does not look like Smats.
No, and that
does not.
No, it was like Kevin James. That was the whole thing. We were
I
laughing.
thought it was a mashup of Smets and I.
Futak? How many? You?
Jesus.
What is Fugakahami?
Futag Hami who? We don't know what he's saying. He says Futag Hami who. That's what everyone was talking about. But we're gonna do a podcast, myself and my good friend that I'm in first grade. Her name is Sammy. Okay. Anyway.
Wait, you and Sam are going to do a podcast?
I want to do one podcast with her. Yeah, I want to do one where it's just me and her for an hour, just pre-tape, but just talking about, life, and call it Me and Sam.
For one time?
And if it does well, maybe do another one. But
That's cool. The scaring thing seems to be performing for you.
The witch. Oh yeah, it's hilarious. I've been scaring the shit out of her so far.
I know.
Kevin keeps telling me to post it on Instagram or posting it on TikTok and other things too, and I just haven't got a chance to do it.
She's so great.
She's the best. All right, so Parlor Pimp. Yeah, we did that one. Okay. Oh, we did the Food Talk Comedy. We want to see you in the Odyssey in those AI helmets. Kalinowski is killing me. Happy Tuesday. Oh, that thumbnail that Luke made was hilarious this morning. Armada, Odyssey looks awesome. Bring on the mystical. Also, that Bourdain movie trailer. Tony looks really good as well. I didn't see that trailer. Did you guys see it? Anthony Bourdain. When did it drop, Mike? Oh,
fuck! During our show, I think it just dropped.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. Do we have another? I think so. Yeah.
Roxy, real quick. Rox, did you see Michael?
Mm-mm.
I was wondering. I wanted to hear your thoughts on it because I know you were looking forward to it.
I know. The lack of buzz has really made me not want to see it that much now. It's just so weird.
It's interesting because I remember you guys talking about it 2 weeks ago, and the talk of how good it's going to do, and it's doing incredible numbers. But like you said, Rox, there's no talk. It's weird. It's weird.
I think there's no talking with people who
social media.
Yeah, people who are going to see it. The people dance.
You got to remember that there is that whole other big general audience that doesn't.
I don't think there's a lack of buzz. I think there's a lack of buzz in our industry. I think it's
no, I don't even.
Audience's buzz.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, lack of buzz amongst my friends. My friends are critics. My friends didn't like it.
Right.
Except for you, who liked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but like it was hard. This is why. So I was trying to pitch this past week. I was doing really chill things because I've been on these injections and wanting to pop. And I was like, okay, maybe we'll go to the movies. Pitched out to my boyfriend. He's like, is anything out right now? I was like, Michael. And he was like, there's a Michael Jackson movie out. And I was like, yeah. And then I showed it to him and he was like, this has a really bad Rotten Tomatoes score. And I was like, it does.
It's interesting with your boyfriend. I was talking to some guy online the other day and he felt weird or bad that he's like, I just don't get into superheroes and movies and I don't like it. I never did as a kid. And I was like, I tried to tell him, I was like, no, my brother was like that. He's never seen a superhero movie in his life.
Yeah, he just doesn't.
We grew up in the same household. So it's just, I think there's more people like that than we realize.
Yeah, my sister's like that too. My brother and I love it. My sister just didn't, I don't know.
Yeah.
Not for them.
Fair enough. All right, let's see. Next one, we're at 39 right now.
You know what I watched last night though? Good luck, have fun, don't die. Did you guys see that?
No, which one's that?
Very strange movie.
Okay.
That's with Zazie Beetz.
Yeah, Zazie's in it.
Yes. I saw the
Sam Rockwell, Haley Lou Richardson.
Not great.
Juno Temple. No, it was weird. It was like an episode of Black Mirror. It was interesting.
Okay. Samok became a member. Thank you, Samok. Mike Joyce. A week without Mike's nonsense is too long. Yeah, you see
that's right.
Absence makes the hardcore funder. Nathan Drake. I hope Roxy has Maul in her TV picks. The best show on TV now, right? I don't know if it's the best show on TV, but it's certainly a great show. It's one of the best Star Wars shows in quite a while, for sure. Armada. 8 by T. New Evil Dead Burn trailer. Wow. Oh, okay. I'll see that one when it comes out. Mike Joyce, that Anne Hathaway trailer review. Wowzer. What's that?
Reveal in Odyssey.
Oh, yeah. She was good in it for sure. Hambone, love the glasses, Roxy. Well, Michael make $1 billion. Love the film. If you were
at?
Well, it's something like 500 million already after week 2. If you would have asked me that on week 1, after week 1, I would have said, I don't know. And I did say this. I said, it looks doubtful. And I said, what I said was, it really depends on week 2. Week 2, there's only like a 43 or 44% drop. Week 3 will really prove it and see. I think it has a shot. I still say no, but it has a shot. I'm not going to be surprised if it does.
What's it coming up against? Is anything coming out?
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of stuff coming out now. You already had.
This weekend.
This weekend is Mortal Kombat 2.
Okay.
Next weekend is I think that it starts to slow down until Mandalorian and Grogu.
Michael picked a really good time to come out.
Yeah, well, Michael. We also have the Billie Eilish movie that'll do something, and that's it's a musical audience, so we'll see. There's a re-release of Top Gun coming up May 13th. May 22nd is Mandalorian and Grogu and Passenger. May 29th, Backrooms. Pressure, and then June.
People are so excited for Backrooms.
Yeah, very excited for that. I haven't watched the trailer yet.
Damn, it was sick.
This is funny. Simescape, did you pick up a pair of Crocs yet? Someone yesterday, and the guy was so nice afterwards. He's like, I was just asking. He's like, I wear Crocs. He's saying that Brooke and I were in the middle of one. We're just going back and forth, and someone goes, Kristian looks like he wears Crocs, and we just annihilated the guy. I was like, is that your gotcha moment that I wear Crocs?
So don't look like you wear Crocs.
I didn't even know what they were. I had to Google them.
You didn't know what Crocs were?
I knew once I saw them. I was like, oh, but I didn't know what they were. No, I would never wear those. Renee Reyes, the trailer felt a bit underwhelming for such a big movie, and the timing of the release was kind of odd. That I agree with. The second part of that the release was stupid. The trailer.
Is it about Odyssey?
Yeah.
Was it Met Gala related?
No, I mean they did. It was around the same time. It was after the playoffs.
Oh.
Basketball, and then on a late. It was on the late show. It was so stupid. It was a really dumb release. But the underwhelming for such a big movie, that I don't agree with. I think it looks huge. Mike Joyce, Roxy, I have an idea for a high engagement video for Kind Body Scientology speed run. They're all the rage right now. Plus, you have a unique run.
What's Scientology speed run?
There's no world where Roxy's going to do this. I've seen this. You basically run into the Scientology building and try to.
Oh God!
And try. People have been doing this. They run into the building, see how far they can go before they get thrown out.
I really hate being disrespectful to people, even if it's something I don't believe
there's
in.
There's no world you would ever.
Yeah.
I know.
But shout out to you knowing that Kind Body's wearing freezing my head because I've got multiple more videos coming out.
There you go.
Also, they would never sign off on that. No company would ever allow you to do an ad for them. That was
no comic lover. Welcome back, Mike and Rox, you sacks of shit.
Oh, thank you.
He's going to do that to everybody this week. He did it to
sacks of shit.
That's hilarious. Alan Smithy should have called it the daddy. You see, yeah, people had a problem with the daddy thing. I didn't have a problem with that. Armada, John C. McGinley versus Ted McGinley. Ooh,
they're both in the same Bill Lawrence camp.
No, I love that. I love Ted McGinley. He's so good.
I love both of them.
Is Ted McGinley as good in the last few seasons of Shrinking as he was in the first two?
Yes.
Okay.
Are John C. McGinley and Ted McGinley related?
I don't think so. Are they? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question.
I don't.
PLD says yes. They are related.
Maybe they are. I don't know.
Oh my God! I've never put two and two together. What?
Are they? Is that what they're saying? I don't know. Double check. I don't think so though. I don't know. So we'll have to get a confirmation on that. Sean, just dropping a line. Mike, great internet today. There you go.
Where you been? My internet's been great.
Internet has been great, but the him muting himself has been the star.
Yeah,
so
shut your mouth.
Oh, sorry. Rochester, New York, Dave. Palpatine show made like Maul.
Hold on a second. How did you just say that? Rochester? It's Rochester, you dumb.
I just said Rochester, you fucking.
You were like
idiot.
Rochester?
Rochester, New York. That's where Kaiser was from.
You shut your mouth.
In all fairness, I think you know it's pronounced Rochester, but you did say Rochester.
Yeah, maybe so.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
I did hear that. I know if it was standalone.
Makes an imbecile.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah. Palpatine show made like Maul. I want them to do at the Palpatine. I've said this before. The mini series, based off of the James Luceno book. That would be great. You can do that. You can't get away with that in movies, but you can definitely get away with that on TV. And I do like the idea, Mike. The rumor is that they're going to do, they do the Tales from the Jedi, Tales from the Sith. The rumor is, and I don't know how confirmed this is, that they're going to do Tales of Luke Skywalker. That would be pretty great.
Wait, did you hear? I was kind of going around the internet last night.
Oh, I think
that
you're gonna say.
What's up?
I think I know what you're going to say, but go ahead.
About how they're going to kind of time move the sequel trilogy like out of canon.
Yeah, but this is someone wrote me this last night and said,
Can you guys explain it in layman terms for me?
Yeah, so yes. I actually got quite a few people who wrote this to me, and they said that apparently Disney is demanding that, similar to what DC is doing with Elseworlds, that the sequel trilogy is moved out of the timeline, so they can move, tell stories related to the trilogy and Mandalorian, Grogu, and not have it.
Wasn't there direct correlation between the sequels and the?
Yes, but they're saying different universes that it doesn't really count, and they're pushing it out. I think that there's no world that is real. I think that the reason why is because they've already signed Rey or Daisy Ridley to a $12 million contract. They're already doing Starfighter, which apparently ties into that. And the rumor is that Kinberg wants to use Rey for his new trilogy. So there's no world where that happens.
Okay. I just thought it was fascinating.
And I'll say this, and it'll be a controversial thing. If it does happen, I would say good. Not for any other reason except
I know what you're saying.
Not for any other reason except let's see if we can build it so you don't have to be handcuffed if you're going to tell Mandalorian and Ahsoka and other thing else too. If you're going to tell those stories of where Luke Skywalker went and you want it to go in a different direction, fine. But they're not going to do that.
This is so funny. Ted McGinley and John C. McGinley are not related,
No,
but they're both married to Krista Miller on their shows. Like
Krista Miller's in. What is she?
In Scrubs, she's married to John C. McGinley, and in Shrinking, she's married to Ted McGinley.
Oh, that's funny.
But they're both. But she's actually married to Bill Lawrence. So.
That's hilarious. No, I've never
That's
watched
funny.
it, actually.
So they're Eskimo Bros.
Got it. Sean McCabe. We did that one. Okay, we did that one. Oh, Ace Holt, the Bear just dropped the prequel episode called Gary. I'm excited to see that one.
What do you mean just dropped?
Just dropped the news, what we covered.
Okay, so they didn't drop the episode because I saw a few people saying that. Just dropped.
The episode itself? I don't think so.
Because I thought it said in the summer, right?
Wait a second. Let's see. Let me see what the deal is. Hold on. I'll bring this up and see. Maybe it is up. We'll find out in a second, Rox. Hold on.
Only because there was more.
Hold on. Let me double check.
Because honestly, if it's the actual episode, bye to you guys. I have plans today.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, yes. It's actually out right now.
Holy shit.
Season 1, episode 1.
Thank you for the clarification, because that's what I...
It's actually out right now. Season 1, episode 1, it says. Yeah, it's out right now.
So they're calling it season 1, episode 1. Interesting.
Season 1, episode 1.
Yeah, no, I have plans today.
Yeah, you're gonna watch that, right?
Yeah. Duh.
All right. Take it easy. Wiley says they just dropped the John Burton prequel special for the. Okay, they actually dropped the whole episode. Well, there you go. So I'll have to watch that myself tonight. So I've told Monkeys I'll take a break. Armada, Mike, still gonna debate Roka about Gunn? And Mike was never on board with it. It was Roka that wanted to do it. Yeah. Okay. Rochester, New York Dave. Hop on Dark Matter before season 2. My interest. Oh, I've seen Dark Matter. I love it. It's one of my favorite shows of that year. It comes out in August, the new season. I'm very aware. And Roxy watched it too. Mike didn't watch it. Mike, you're not a big time travel guy?
I like Time Cop. That's probably my favorite time travel movie. Where'd you go? What are you doing?
It was a spam call. I was going to pick it up, but I decided not to.
I don't mind time travel movies.
Can I have a
Food tech? How me? You?
please? Yeah.
Who is so high?
It's like, but what's he deciding? Like he's just deciding something. Yeah, he's just like.
Babe, I did notice this when you put up Conrad's thing, more Luffy slander, SMH, stop this. Oh, you put it up, but you didn't read it out loud because we moved on to the Wiley one.
Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. Where is that?
Even though I was the one doing the slander.
Conrad, more Luffy slander. Shake my head. Stop this.
It's not slander.
Not slander. She's just not a big fan.
I love all the characters on the show. He's my least favorite.
It's crazy. He gets better and better. But we'll see.
Why was he laughing so hard when he was about to be killed?
No, but are you doing 1 if you win today, and then 2 if you win for the week?
1 if we hit 100 today.
Oh, 1 if you hit 100 today.
2 if we win for the week.
Okay. All right.
That's what I've been doing. 1 for 100, 2 for the week.
All right. Rochester, thank you. Okay. Mike Joyce, looks like no SAG WGA strikes this year. Thank God. Mike,
I'm super.
Yeah, go ahead, Rob.
Wait, Mike, what were you going to say?
I just think it's a little what's the word? Not
presumptuous.
Fuck. Well, we still have to vote on it.
All right.
But the fact that they got a deal so early and the writers got a deal so early is a good sign. But the members, we have to vote on it still. So yeah, but it's looking good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rox, what were you going to say about it?
I'm very concerned about the AI stuff.
Rox, I think I can say this now. I voted no on the last contract because the AI protections weren't strong enough.
Right.
I think we lost the battle with
Yeah.
AI.
I know.
Because we gave up too much last time. And I still to this day there were so many actors, not top tier and not the level of you and me, but they were a little more in the middle who you might recognize but might not, that were sitting there fear-mongering people going, you need to sign this. We're going to lose everything if you don't sign it. Those people are disgusting to me. So that they fear-mongered so many people into signing that fucking
I know,
thing.
and everybody was kind of afraid. Yeah. I don't know if things can even go backwards, but
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think our time was to hit it earlier. Yeah.
Mike's Movie Madness. Do you think Nolan and Bale will ever collaborate again, or they avoid working together because they know people just bring up the Dark Knight trilogy and compare anything they do to those films? No, that second part of it has nothing to do with it at all. They just
I think
they'll work
100% work together.
I agree. Rox?
I'm just trying to think about what Bale's career looks like moving forward. Like, he's done so many things. I'm curious what's on his bucket list at this point.
I mean, you never know, right? He's just so good. He could pop up with one. He's one of those actors that he just hits like a monumental role. Like even that Stupid Bride movie that came out, he was so good in it. It just
I'm just saying. Like, do I think they could work together again? For sure, but do I think he probably has like very specific roles that he's interested in taking?
Yeah, but he's not going to not take Nolan's call.
No, he would definitely take Nolan's call, but I don't know that. Yeah.
Right.
Roxy, did you see The Bride?
No.
Oh.
Did you?
No, but it seemed like something you would like.
Yeah, I heard that actually, even though most people didn't.
I don't know. Well, you never know. Roxy sometimes finds a good in
they made me RR makes us like rejects makes us say certain things that we won't watch.
That one?
Yeah, they gave me that one, but now I haven't watched it. And I think it's out, and they haven't given it to me.
Nathan Drake. Someone suggested Michael Bay for Top Gun 3. I would slam my head into the table until I knocked myself out, so I wouldn't have to see that movie.
Who's someone?
I don't know. He's just saying something, Joe. But you know, there's three. They had like a couple of directors. Rob and I talked about it yesterday. That I still think it's a mistake. I think they should wait for Kaczynski's schedule.
Is that the reason Kaczynski's not doing it as a schedule?
Well, no, someone brought it up yesterday, and it was a great point of why. Because Tom Cruise legally can't get in those jets past 60 years old or something, and so they're trying.
Really?
Someone brought that up yesterday. I said, "Wow, that was very."
Well, he's 62.
Is he 62?
So maybe it's 65.
I mean, hold on.
Maybe he legally can't.
65, maybe.
Oh, he's 63. So that theory goes out the window.
Maybe it's 65 though.
I don't know. Whatever it was, that's what the guy said yesterday. So maybe
that's an interesting thing, though.
Maybe he was wrong. I should have probably looked that up when he brought it up. But if that's the case, but if it's not the case, I just think they should wait for Kaczynski's schedule. But then they mentioned a couple. They like John M. True, who I like as a director. You know what he does visually.
I love John M. True, but why would he do that? Why would that be?
He's on the list, and then there's a couple other people.
I think
like Ridley Scott was somebody that was mentioned because
No, you wait for Kaczynski. I'm sorry, man.
I'm with you.
He is one of three things of why that movie was awesome.
I mean, it's the reason why F1 was so good too. Mike's Movie Madness. Who's more likely to do a limited series first, Quentin Tarantino or Nolan? Tarantino. Yeah.
Nolan ain't doing TV.
I agree with that. Have you guys seen Rush?
Never. Yes.
With Hemsworth?
Very good.
I never saw it, and recently my man was like, "That I think it was better than F1," and I was like, "Really? I never even saw that movie."
As far as an overall emotional story, I agree.
Really?
Yes.
I loved F1, so now I'm kind of interested in watching it.
Me too.
It's a more, like Harloff said, it's a more emotional story. It's more about the guys than it is the racing.
F1's a great movie theater movie.
I loved F1 so much, so maybe Rush should be on my list.
You absolutely should be on your list.
It's
Rush is awesome. Rush, I mean, it's a true story, and like it's another
great soundtrack.
And
really? Wow.
Yeah, Daniel Bruja is so good in that too.
Yeah, he is great.
He's really good. All right. Aiden Doherty, what's up, man? Hey, Kristian, thought it would be a cool Easter egg in your pilot if the character's ringtone was the intro from the live show. That could be good.
That's really cute.
That would be interesting. Not bad. I like that.
Is it a cool Easter egg that I'm in it?
Bodie Ramsey, new Evil Dead Burner trailers. Wow, I should probably watch that one. So,
you keep saying Burner. You've done it the last like 4 times that you've said Evil Dead, and I just want to know
trailer.
If you okay.
I don't know my glasses. So leave me alone. Mike Joyce, how are you celebrating Cinco de Mayo by going to see Mortal Kombat 2?
I can finally drink for the first time in like 6 weeks, so I think I am gonna have myself a nice beer tonight.
Good for you.
Thank you.
I don't know, tacos. Shannon and I do tacos on Tuesday every night,
I like
so
that.
every
Yeah,
week. So
so it works out.
Oh,
good.
it is a Tuesday.
Mike Joyce, definitely some unique Met Gala dresses. Katy Perry.
She covered her full face.
Let me see.
It was.
Stupid.
It wasn't my favorite.
This is why people should. This is why we had our conversation about the dogs, Roxy.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
I thought my alligator comeback was strong.
It was good. I liked mine too. Ninja Camp. Chris Nolan movies sans Batman are joyless. Uh-oh, Mike. Uh-oh.
what? What's wrong?
What do you mean? No, you
He
don't
says
like it?
Christopher Nolan movies sans Batman are joyless.
Yeah.
So when
you
it's
agree with
not
that?
Batman, they're joyless.
I don't know if I agree with that though.
I don't agree with that,
Yeah, I don't agree
but I
with
get
that.
what he's saying. I understand the.
I mean, I don't know how much joy Batman has.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Armada, did Mance go to the Met Gala? Did you see? You can't even see a face.
I love him so much.
It's great. CinemaScape, please do Rambo 4 reaction. Don't need to do 5. So I can spend money on Winston and the editor and lose. You don't know how much money I lost in the third movie. I was like, I thought the third movie would do at least 10,000. It barely cracked 2,000. I was like, holy shit.
Why do you think?
I don't know. Roxy, I can't figure it out. I was trying to do. I did a poll about it. I was like, pretty much besides Sam, who else do you want to see doing reactions on the channel? And in the comments, we voted, but in the comments, it's like Sam. Sam's like besides Sam, and like the Ming's stuff with the scary movies are doing decent enough. Steph's Airplane doing decent enough. I just got to find other things. Luke and I are coming up with a strategy because I'm gonna think we're.
You think it's because you and Sam are in person?
Well, I mean, maybe, but Ming's aren't crushing in the way that Sam's do. Sam's personality, you know, that's part one, and I think people need to give other people a chance. And like, you know, it's people want Mike too. I'll say that. People think Mike would be.
Mike would be sick. Why haven't you done that?
Timing.
Oh.
I just don't have any time. I was like, I have everybody. I'm trying to get. You know,
I'm curious what people would want me to react to.
I know. You know, the good news about you, there's a lot of stuff that you haven't seen.
A lot.
There's a lot that you haven't seen. So I mean, I definitely would be up for that. Johnny Patriza said that Sam should be on with Brett. She loves the flirt and flouse.
Where's Brett?
Yeah, how is Brett?
He's been good. He's texted me and stuff too. He's another one. Like he reached out about it. Can come and doing back. I don't have a spot for him right now. I gotta find spots for everybody. Paige, Mike and Roxy, if you had a choice of chocolate chip or oatmeal raisins, Kristian, our pilot, is going to be so awesome. I love that. It is going to be awesome. You're right. That was Roxy. You'll love this too. Someone wrote this and said, how we're branding this once the campaign starts is that because the audience and the involvement that they're going to have, that we have branded this our pilot. That the audience is branding it like our pilot.
They're taking a page from my book. I've been saying it the whole time. Our pilot.
That's right.
Our pilot.
Yeah.
I can't express this enough. Chocolate chip, and if you choose oatmeal raisin, that's psychotic.
Oh,
Roxy, we're usually on the same page. People that like oatmeal raisin,
don't do it. Oh, okay.
There's something fucking wrong with you.
Something wrong with you.
I got into this with a buddy of mine at work. Someone brought one of those big platters of cookies, and I saw him munching away on an oatmeal raisin. I go, "What the fuck are you doing, man? There's chocolate
What are you
chip,
doing?
There's white macadamia nut, there's peanut butter, and you're eating that." He's like, "I like oatmeal raisin." I'm like,
I don't get it.
I'll do an oatmeal cookie.
Yep,
but a
same.
Raisin?
Same.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oatmeal chocolate chip. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
But if there's nothing else other than oatmeal raisin cookies, if there's nothing else, I'll tear myself a little bite. I'll try it, and every time I'm like, "Why did I fucking just eat that? It was bad."
I want to try it.
Joey, DW, shout out to Matt Reese doing great work.
Kristian, answer the question.
Chocolate chip.
Oh,
doing great. But my first, I'm not a big. I'll eat sweets, but it's not like my first thing.
I've been making these protein cookies that you would fucking love. They're so great.
Doing great work on Widow's Bay. 2 episodes in and already shaping up to be one of my favorite shows of the year. What's that?
Widow's Bay is an Apple TV show starring Matthew Reese.
Oh. I saw the trailer.
I can't express to you guys enough how nice Matthew Rhys was at the
CCA,
SAG
right?
Awards.
No, CCA.
CCAs, yep.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
He was so great.
Yeah, I saw you guys chatting it up. It was cool. Ill Magic. If Nolan succeeds with Odyssey, which he probably will, would you guys like to see him make Hamlet or Macbeth? Not really. If not, what other stories of Homer and Shakespeare do you guys want to see from Nolan? I'd like to see him go. This is what I like about Nolan. He doesn't just then jump. He didn't do like a super, Batman, then jump to Superman or jump to everything else too. He went somewhere completely different. I want to see, the same way that I always talk about like Ryan Coogler and these other guys. I want to see them do other things because they're so talented.
Wait, excuse my ignorance here, but why are we comparing Homer and Shakespeare?
Well, I think he's just saying classic literature,
Yeah.
Literature.
It's just that's so different to me.
Sure. But I'm just saying, if he's going to classic literature, like to see him adapt.
I get it.
I'd want to. I really like when he plays with time and space and quantum physics and that stuff. Like selfishly, I'd like to see that stuff. I would.
But did you like Tenet?
I liked it better when I watched it recently, but it's my least favorite movie of his. It's a little too complicated.
Do you guys think he would do what he did with TDK and make this would we do the Iliad? Would we make this a trilogy?
I guess it depends on how I
don't know.
Yeah, it depends on how well it does, I guess. But maybe. Jake, sending love to Roxy and Mike. There you go. With
Jake.
Michael D. Look at that picture. The Sydney Sweeney soap. Great. You wear Crocs, Mike?
Do you, Mike?
Do I look like I wear Crocs?
No. But I could see you wearing Uggs.
Uggs?
Yeah. Nah.
Me?
Nah, I don't see
In a Tom Brady kind of way. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Carlito Classico. Oh my God. I agreed with Kalinowski on Casino. We're the super. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't fight anybody on that one. Jake Pratt. All hail Maul. Surprised the Sith is giving me hope. Yeah, I know. Well, he's not technically a Sith anymore. Armada. 8YT, Roca and PLD to Miami, or Mike and Mance interview Penny. What's more likely? Mike and Mance interviewing Penny. That's way more likely.
What's Roca and PLD to Miami?
So I keep saying that I'll use it's more likely that you'll see Roca and PLD go on a first of all, is that Mance outside of a barbershop? That's incredible. That's Mance outside of a barbershop. Please, someone send me that. That's absolutely incredible. So yeah, I would much. It's more. Actually, what I was saying is that I say it's more likely that Roca and PLD will go on a trip to Miami somewhere because they have this ongoing.
I understand.
Yeah, Mike Joyce.
That's your When Pigs Fly.
Yeah, I've been surprised to see all the vitriol online directed towards the Devil Wears Prada lately. How can anyone dislike that movie franchise? Well, I mean, if you're not a big fan of it, I could see that. But I think it's going to do pretty well. Yeah.
Did you guys watch Entourage back in the day?
Entourage, yeah. Yeah.
I did not.
What about it?
Just curious. Do you not know that Adrian Grenier was one of the stars of the first Devil Wears Prada?
Yeah, I saw his post about it too.
And then I saw he just came out in a movie this year, and I was like, I wonder
It's neat to
why.
be in that movie though. I mean, what's the likelihood that she's going to have the same boyfriend, 20 years later?
No, and they were having issues. I just thought it would be kind of cool if he had a little cameo. But
yeah, sure.
I haven't seen the vitriol.
That was the only part, by the way, that I didn't like in the movie. It was a very forced relationship that she had in that movie. Did not.
I found it to be very forced as well.
Yeah, that chemistry. They had no chemistry
They really did not have chemistry
at all.
The only thing I'm not like a fan of this movie or know it a lot, but I saw online because they posted the actor with her. And she's like, "What was the point of this fucking guy?" That's just what it was. I
felt bad because the guy he did
a totally serviceable job. It wasn't about him.
Right. You know what? I'll say I think he was miscast, to be completely honest with you. I think because of the chemistry. You know who that reminded me of that role, but someone who did it well, and because it's not a matter of like being an unknown. Because at the time when he did this role, he was unknown, and that was the dude, I don't remember his name, the guy in Bridesmaid, who was the cop.
Oh, okay.
And it's the same type of thing. Kind of comes
out of nowhere. Chris O'Dowd?
Yes. Chris O'Dowd
is
so damn likable and could have chemistry with anybody. Even when he has that little cameo with in Thor.
I think this was about the reason why I think they wrote the storyline in is because it's so harped on in the first one that about Miranda having a family and Anne Hathaway's character wanting a family.
Yeah.
And that, so I like that she talked about freezing her egg. She briefly mentioned but maybe at the very end she bumps into somebody or something. Just this guy, it didn't work.
Chemistry was there. I think that you could have the same storyline that someone that it just didn't. It feel like it just because the chemistry wasn't there. It felt like it was just to be a storyline. But anyway,
yeah, somebody from work or something. I mean, and also it's like, why did you guys tour this apartment? It was just so shoehorned.
It was super shoehorned. Jake Pratt. I'm loving Maul, but doubt if Filoni can bring the same storytelling to live action. Can Ahsoka season 2 make the quality jump from Acolyte to Andor? Now that is a very, very valid point. And
when is Ahsoka season 2?
They haven't announced. It's this year. They haven't announced the official date yet of when it's airing. But the switch that they already have done is they went from being in the volume to doing live locations, which is good. The question is, can Filoni transfer out of the animated type of storytelling into his writing? I didn't see it in Ahsoka season 1, but if they can do that and they can give you those same types of feels and stay true to the characters, because what's her face, Sabine was so she was essentially the same character as a teenager, but then all over the map it was really weird how they did season 1 of Ahsoka. And not everybody needs to be force sensitive. So, and I think it took away from the character of Sabine by making her force sensitive, because she was a Mandalorian. She didn't need to be force sensitive. It was kind of that, again, talk about shoehorned. So we'll see if the quality of the writing gets better. That's what's going to happen there. But I'm agree with you, Jake. It's right to be, let's see if can he do it in live action. Mike, you seem like a macho man. Do you like it? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What does it mean, Mike? Yeah. That you're hitting the note. You hit the note well. Yeah. Try it again. Do the song again. Crushing it. That's really good. It's really, really good. Next time I'll be able to hear it.
Jesus Christ!
Macho
man. I gotta be a macho man.
Perfect. Johnny, Kristian, you gotta watch Born Again. ASAP. I know.
Wait, what is you seem like a macho man? Do you like it mean?
I don't know what that means.
Oh.
Nathan Drake. Poor Ben Stiller had to be at the terrible Met Gala instead of the Knicks game. You can tell he was dying.
Wait. Poor Ben Stiller's a hot take here. Had to be at the Met Gala. He chose to.
Yeah, it probably had to be with obligations, but didn't know the Knicks game was going to be on. Because when it was,
yeah.
So.
I saw interesting conversations online about would he have still gone if it was Game 7, not Game 1 or whatever. Sometimes in life but I like that they did a little ode to the Knicks.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Watching the Celtics absolutely blow. You guys don't care about this.
Yeah, well, I mean, I like the fact that the Celtics are blowing it, but Knicks are playing good right now, so that's all I can.
They really are.
Yep. Okay.
All my Knicks fans wanted the Celtics to win because they thought we would be easier to beat.
I know. ZB support to get Roxy to Laboon and Binks Brew.
What's that?
I don't know. Sometimes I get lost.
What is Laboon and Bink?
No idea. Red Carpet Talk. Chris and Winston taught me that I'm a latte. They also introduced me to a cafe con leche. That is my thing, which I am not. Steph says she may be a caramel macchiato.
I don't understand what any part of the sentence means.
I don't understand any of it except the fact that cafe con leche, to me, was part of my bit. I just talked about with Sam, but I don't want to do the whole bit. So I don't understand any of it, but I appreciate it.
But is that I'm a latte, I'm a lot?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Or is it about what skin color you are?
Don't know. But Jake Pratt says
Steph saying she might be a caramel macchiato. I could see that.
That's true. Has any other show had a bigger quality drop mid-run than The Bear?
I don't think it dropped the quality, but you aren't alone, Jake. People did think that.
Yeah, I liked Roxy and I talked about this. I actually really liked last season. I thought it dove into a lot of different character development. I dug it a lot. Nathan Drake, I only said the thing about the box office because I thought you said Odyssey would be Nolan's biggest movie. I might be wrong though. I did say that, and I still think that it's got a shot to do that. But Dark Knight Rises, let's see. Dark Knight Rises. Let me see what the overall. Because I might take back what I said if it comes down to that. Let me see. Dark Knight Rises is his biggest movie, and that's no. I'll stand by it. I think the Odyssey is going to be his biggest movie because I think it can hit 1.1. That's what it would need to do to beat the Dark Knight Rises 1.1. And I think with this is 2012, so 14 years later, ticket prices are significantly different with inflation. I think it'll do it. Yeah, it'll be tough, but we'll see. Do you think Odyssey will be rated R? It's a great question, Armada. Mike, what do you think? Kind of has to be, right? No? You never know. Not sure. Okay. Rox?
What Mike said.
Fair enough. Yeah. Go, pal. How fast do you need to watch reactions to help? I just think it needs at least, like I said, I aim for like 10 to 20K to me is like, okay, that's a good one.
No, how fast he said.
How fast you need reactions to how fast? I mean, I don't know. As long as if people watch them whenever. You go back and watch old ones now that people haven't watched. What? I don't know. That's great. That was a good point. A really good point.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
God.
You haven't been.
I'm trying to be polite today because my voice sucks.
You haven't.
Try not to
on.
cough.
You haven't been on for the.
What'd you say for the last 5 minutes?
Yeah, no.
I said, have you guys seen this meme lately?
No. Is it good?
You haven't seen this guy's face, like animated. It's a shot from an anime movie that people are making into a meme. Oh, never mind. Forget it. Forget it.
Mike, did you ever see the moment? I'm sure I still need PLD to clip this out. Or Luke, when Matt Nost and Dagnino were playing the one-on-one match, and the Chadwick Boseman.
I think I remember.
Did he get that? Did he get Chadwick Boseman or no?
No, Chadwick Boseman. He said, and not only did we take the point away from him, he was so flustered he bobbles the whiteboard and it falls on the floor. And it was.
Well, you wouldn't give him Chadwick Boseman?
I think you should have given him Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman.
Well, it is Chadwick.
Mike, if you were playing against him in an Inner Geekdom Championship match and someone said Chadwick Boseman.
Are you saying Chadwick or Chaz?
Chadwick.
Okay,
oh,
okay.
Both of them wrong.
Both.
Okay, I thought you said Chadwick.
It sounded like you were saying Chadwick Boseman, which, to me, Boseman, obviously it's Boseman, but like accents can kind of like fuck up.
No. He's a Chadwick Boseman and spelled out Chadwick Boseman.
Okay, I would not have given him that.
No.
Chadwick, you don't get like that.
No, Chadwick Boseman, he says, and I'm PLD got to pull that clip. You have to. It's
who said it?
What?
Who did it?
Dagnino.
Oh,
and he bobbles the clip. I don't know if I've ever laughed as hard in a Schmodown match than that. I laughed so hard. I remember it clearly. I was crying. It was
okay. You guys didn't like my meme. Have you followed the story for JP Morgan?
Oh yeah. So what's what? I'm glad you brought that up.
My God.
No, what's going on?
Okay, so now you're gonna have
Roxy.
to fill me in because are you all caught up?
Yes.
Okay, because I only saw this morning, so I actually really want you to fill me in on here because so the story was, Roxy, that this executive at JP Morgan, she was accused of actually this employee of treating like a sexual slave, and they went into
but hold on, you got to fill her in. He provided quotes that she said, such as taking her breasts off in his face and going, I'll bet should I say it? The quote?
The quote. You're quoting. This is what the quote.
This is the quote.
Mike, this is Mike. This is what the quote.
I bet your fish-eyed wife doesn't have cannons like these.
Right.
And you better fuck my brains out tomorrow, or you're not getting that promotion. And she's beautiful.
That's
beautiful.
Small. There's a lot of detail in this. So
I'm not even racist enough to understand who is fish-eyed about.
Wait, Roxy,
yeah, it's a weird.
I'm really surprised that the two of us know about this and you don't.
I've been.
That's fair. So so all I saw this morning, Mike, was this: the picture of the woman again that said the internet owes this woman an apology.
Okay.
So what happened?
So I don't know how. So the man who was at the start of this that was putting the lawsuit out there, was an Indian man.
Yes.
He was married.
Yeah.
He has an Asian wife, so that's where the racial
I
comment
still don't
came
really
from.
get it. What does fisheye mean?
It doesn't.
I don't either.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
So what it turns out is he made it all up. It
How do
didn't
we know that?
happen
How do we know this?
because the emails came out and the text and all the proof came out.
Yeah.
So before this comes out, the internet is going nuts for her.
They were
Like
destroying her.
JP Morgan, applications have skyrocketed, like all the jokes, like the memes of guys running
To be
JP
fair, real
Morgan
quick, to be fair, what I did see is JP Morgan from the get-go was standing by her.
Oh,
from the
100%
get-go.
behind her because she was like, she is an ideal employee.
Yeah,
he
they
was
said-
okay,
Yeah.
but he was being let go and tried to sue them or like get $1 million severance. And they're
Right.
like, no, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
So the internet turned this woman into a superstar. They fell in love with her
Oh, you're right. At first, she was a villain.
because at first she was the villain.
So he just made it all up?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you believe it, but because she's so attractive, it wasn't like, and she was a woman to a guy, it wasn't like this sexist pig, get him fired. It was like, oh, JP Morgan's in trouble. This is not going to look good. But within hours, it got switched around that it all faked, and the internet is rallying behind her like she's this like icon now.
Wait,
It's
okay.
awesome.
This is the two of them?
This is now.
That's them. That's them.
But there's a new thing now. It says that the
And she never said anything to it. She never talked about her breasts. She never.
Wait, nothing.
This is 2 hours. This is 2 hours ago. Says that the public down with explosive new claims, including wild threesomes offer and PTSD diagnosis. This is from 2 hours ago.
Uh-oh.
This is
The
2
plot
hours.
thickens.
Plot thickens. So he's standing by it. So
But it
who knows
is-
where it's gonna go? Yeah, who knows?
I can't. I'm
know.
enthralled by this.
Yeah, it's gonna be a movie.
But
I gotta
that-
look deep
you gotta
into
Your
watch
it.
fish-eyed wife doesn't have cannons like these.
That sounds like if she didn't say it, then it looks like ChatGPT came up with that. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
What's next? We got 71 so far.
What do we need? 88?
You need 81. Yeah.
Oh, we're slacking.
Edward Berger for top.
No, we need 100.
if he doesn't do Bourne. There's another Mance in front of the barbershop. It's hilarious. So yeah, I mean, what did Berger direct?
Not to
I don't know.
listen,
Yeah, let's
not
say-
to body praise or shame or whatever, but
Mhm.
she is well endowed.
She's
Oh.
gorgeous.
She's beautiful.
Oh, Edward
Yeah.
Berger did. That's a good one, Conclave, and yeah, he would be a good one. He'd be a good one. Okay, next one, Gopal. All right, Roxy. Let's
I hope she didn't do it at all. I hope.
Let's stay away from the story. Let's move on.
How am I going to stay away from the story?
Just from now, because you're live on the air. We're talking about other things. Gopal, need to brag on my nephew today. He just got hired for Supreme Court's clerkship. That's amazing. It's a giant
Hell
accomplishment.
yeah.
As we should be proud. That's awesome. Congratulations, Gopal.
That's
great.
awesome, man.
That is great.
Carlito Classico. Nolan doing a horror film would be amazing. That would be good. Yeah, that'd be good too. I'd be down for that.
Would he have any interest in that?
I don't know. But you have to, could he make a movie for $30 million? Casty 122. Roxy, I just finished the Netflix limited series. Something very bad is going to happen.
I hear it's good.
Great cast. Who's in that? Rox?
Let me tell you.
Okay, you tell
I'm
me.
sorry. I'm so deep into this, Christian.
I know, but don't be right now, please. I need you not to be looking at that right now, please.
But if you were looking at what I was looking at, you would be looking at it too.
I know, but that's why I'm not looking at it. That's why
Yeah.
I'm.
Okay,
what's
It's
ahead of-
Camilla Maroney. Oh, Adam DeMarco, I like. He's the guy who's from White Lotus. You wouldn't know any of this cast.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Next
Oh,
one.
Jennifer Jason Leigh, you know.
Yeah, I know her. All right, look, Armada was Bear season 4 good. Still haven't watched yet. Roxy and I liked it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we liked it. James Wheeler, which movie do you prefer, Goodfellas or Raging Bull? I love both of them.
Goodfellas.
Raging Bull is really good though. Goodfellas, not that they're both feel good stories, are good, but Raging Bull is really depressing. Mike's Body Soap. Boys season finale showing in 4DX. Thoughts? You guys can check it
Where?
out? I don't know. Probably in one of the theaters near you.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, there you go. Armada, Nolan could do the Iliad and Aeneid if he decided to do a Greek mythology trilogy. I'd be so down. If it does well, you got a shot at, especially if Universal's kind of knocking on his door. Jake Pratt, when will the MCU give me something to be excited about for Doomsday? All teasers told me what I knew since Comic-Con 2023. Roxy, I'm begging you. Because you're the one that needs to leave on time all the time.
Yeah, but you did this.
No.
I did it.
Come on. So I think we're gonna get the trailer soon.
I'm with Jake Pratt.
There's no
Everything that I've seen so far, I've known. So,
but we haven't gotten anything yet. They haven't.
We got all the 4 teasers with the 4 characters that we knew were in this.
There's nothing. They haven't shown a trailer yet. You guys, the movie comes out in
But
December.
that's a teaser. He's asking when he's going to get something that's exciting him.
Well, didn't they showed the stuff at CinemaCon, so we know
Yeah,
what it
people
is.
were loving what
But
they
he didn't
showed.
get to see that.
No, he didn't
get
see that.
Right, I'm just saying. So
Yeah.
that's the answer to when.
Johnny B never understood the Anne Hathaway dislike back in the day, but apparently Roca still has that dislike based on yesterday's show. I mean, I think she's great.
Are there any actors that Roca does like?
It's true. I've always liked Anne Hathaway, but I will say there was for some reason there was like a more of a female dislike.
It's a woman thing.
It was back in the day, but
It's not even back in the day.
Bill.
Women don't like her.
I know.
Why?
I feel like it's been less than what it was in 2020.
It is a little less.
Yeah.
Yeah, women don't like her.
Interesting.
I think she's great.
Yeah, me too.
She's very talented.
Jake Pratt, thoughts on the Baldoni Lively sentiment? We talked about it. We talked about it early. I think it's like, it was just a really disgusting, messy thing in general. Settled, with depending on if we find out what the terms
In
of the film
2
are,
years from now, I'm so curious.
what people will think. I mean,
Yeah, and also when they release the terms of the settlement, I'm kind of curious too.
Go, pal. Rambo 3 is only 21 hours old. Is it the first day? Well, look, it helps up top when it comes out. He's talking about the reaction, Mike. When it comes out, like, it helps because it gets into the algorithm and then it pushes and people see it. But if it's just like kind of lost, then it just gets lost with all the other videos that are coming in. So, should I be scared of Apophis? Jake Pratt, what is that? You guys know what that is?
I have no idea what that is. Apophis.
Right, I don't know what that is. Noah's Park 775. Do you have a screening for the Mandalorian and Grogu? Yes, I saw the first 25 minutes in IMAX last night. It was really good. It got me excited for it.
Apophis is a near-Earth asteroid
Oh,
that will make its way April 13th, 2029.
I should know what that is. I have not been paying attention to that. I don't have an opinion on it. I don't know enough. I don't even know what happened to the other one that was coming for that one. Thought that was, didn't know what it was. So I don't know enough about it. So I don't have any information. But as far as Noah's Park, when it comes to Mandalorian and Grogu, they're showing this 25 minutes and it seems to be doing the job. I don't understand why they're showing that much of the movie, but it seems to be doing the job. So maybe it's getting people more pumped about it.
You're showing 25 minutes of it?
Yeah. But it's like a 2-hour and 25-minute movie, I think.
Yeah, but still.
I'm with you. I think it's too much. 3 left for now. Jake Pratt. I love MCU and Star Wars and think Maul and Daredevil Born Again Season 2 are good. Why do you think Maul is reinvigorating Star Wars fandom, but Daredevil isn't? Well, let's not get carried away with how it's, reinvigorating Star Wars fandom. Because
be careful.
The people, remember, and this is nothing against animated, even though I think Fanimator took off. He doesn't like us anymore. But
Is that true?
Yeah, apparently he doesn't like us anymore. He was a nice guy. Too bad. So Maul to me is getting people who are watching it really on board with it. The problem with this with animated. You're not getting everybody to tune into it, and you don't need to hold to the same standards as live action as far as ratings and everything goes, but you're not going to get everybody on board with it. So I don't know if it's definitely getting people to watch it going, Star Wars, look, this is the kind of stuff they need to make. And I don't think, and because Daredevil is live action, not enough people are watching it.
I do think that Daredevil is reinvigorating the fandom a little bit, just for the TV fans. I think people were like so excited that they're looking at Daredevil, like what's going on with Kingpin, how's that going to be related to Spider-Man, Jessica Jones, the Mike Coulter posts. I do think people are talking about it a lot.
I think, Roxy, you and I know we have similar groups of people, but all the people that I know, they are very disappointed in this season.
Really? Wow.
Well, the viewership,
but
the viewership is plummeting.
It's bad.
Like, to know that Daredevil was like the pinnacle of what people wanted superheroes TV to be like, and to see it be this low.
How do you know the viewership is plummeting?
They did a
They
report
just did the
on
polls on it.
Yeah, lost.
Really, it's performing so well for us right now.
See, it's
But
eating
what do you
shit
mean?
for me. So
But what do you
Really?
mean performing, Rox?
For, like
For real
usually
reason.
I can tell if Real
Oh,
Rejects
for your
is
show.
after I'm not doing it, but they're doing it, and usually you
Yeah.
can tell by the numbers if something's doing well.
I usually feel the same way for mine, in different numbers, obviously, but I can tell, they don't do well for me at all. It's one of the reasons I was like, 7, 8, I'll get to it. But
Yeah, I don't know.
let's see.
Interesting.
Interesting. Johnny Patrizia, Roxy, stop this.
That's when I was looking at the girl.
Yeah. Mike Joyce, Roxy, update us on what you read about JP Morgan. Okay, there you go. But
So I actually
they wanna
wasn't doing any reading. I was just looking at the visuals, and it seems like the verdict's not out yet. Like they're still back.
nobody knows what it is yet. Right. There's
Super curious.
yes.
It would be insane, just talking about that for one more second, for somebody to completely make all of that up in today's day and age, knowing that like you will get caught doing that. But it would also be insane for her to do that, thinking she couldn't get caught. So, like, I'm curious.
I know it's a crazy drama. Josh Duckwall sending in some support. Cheers from Fort Worth. Thank you so much, Josh. It's amazing.
Thanks.
And this is so true. Comic lover. This drama is like catnip for Roxy. Yeah,
I have so much fun with this shit.
You do. 76. 76.
It's not fun if somebody's really getting sexually harassed at work.
No.
That's not
No,
the fun
saying.
part.
You want it, but the drama, I've been finding out what it is. All right, Mike, where can the good people find you?
At Mike Kalinowski. Simple enough.
I don't like how quick you're trying to hustle us out of here.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to take my time. You guys can find me at Roxy Stryer. I've been posting videos about my egg freezing journey. It's very helpful for me if you guys go support those videos, comments, questions, whatever. I think I'm going to try and aim for a possible second round. So depending on how much support I get from you guys with the likes and stuff, that can really, really help. It's a free way to support me. That would mean the world to me.
Okay. Here's one here too. Shame about Born Again, says Johnny Bachiza. I think it's awesome.
I really like it too. I'm loving Bullseye this season. I don't find that Karen and Matt have any chemistry though.
Really?
None.
Okay.
That was the highlight of.
I feel like he had more chemistry with Jessica Jones, and she has more chemistry with Frank Castle.
Oh wow. Well, go pal.
And I know that Jessica Jones with Luke Cage, so yeah, whatever.
Right.
Did you talk about Off Campus?
I didn't, and in my Discord, this is like the number one show people are talking about. I have to watch Off Campus. I know, it's on my list.
PLD uploaded the clip, so I got to play.
Oh god, let's see it.
I will. It's really really good. Hold on, I got to get rid of this.
Wait, what's the number that Roka got?
81.
Oh
Okay.
come on, guys, we're like 2 away.
Yes, I'm giving you a chance here with them playing this clip. Hold
You're
on.
not really giving us a chance.
Yes, I am. Hold on.
So you're saying
3,
there's a chance.
2, 1. Tom, what wrong answer did you put?
No, it's the guy who did La La Land, Damien Cassell, right?
What is it?
Damien Cassell.
I mean, how's it spelled? How do you spell it?
When is spelling the big deal here?
How did you
I'm
well, you
saying
pronounce
his name is Damien Cassell.
But
Hold on, that was one. Hold
I mean, how's it spelled? How do you spell it?
Chaswick Bonsman?
What is it? What are you saying? What are you saying? Hold on.
Chaswick Bossman?
That's incorrect.
Nothing.
Chadwick Boseman is the answer. Chadwick
Boseman, that's
Boseman.
what I have. B-O-S-M-A-N.
You have Kazakh Bossman. Kazakh Bossman.
I said Chadwick.
You said nothing that made sense
Bosman,
to
but
anyone
Bosman's the
except
last
yourself.
name, right?
No, absolutely not. Do you want
Is
to
it
challenge?
spelled
Do you
that?
want to challenge that?
Is B-O-S-M-A-N spelt right?
No.
Okay.
All right. So, I mean, how's it spelled? How do you spell it?
And fucking Campion's face just sitting there like
it's just so good.
that poor guy. I used to love watching him play. I used to fucking
the
love
best. It was the best. Loved it. It was so good.
Back in the day, OG, would you have given him the point?
During the 2014
Yeah.
first season, he probably could have made a case to get
Yeah.
probably, because we were like, yeah, we know he knew he's new he
We
knew
heard
what
that, yeah.
he was talking
Knew what
about.
you meant.
Yeah, it was before anybody would murder me if we
Yeah.
did that. Let's see. Okay, so we actually guys are at 83, beat Roka. So, and now
Woo!
we get to that
If you want
100.
me to watch another episode of One Piece, got to get to that 100.
And now let's see. Armada Bush Apple is back.
What does that mean?
It's Bush beer apple.
No.
Andrew Sanchez. Charlie Cox deserves a Daredevil movie, in my opinion.
Huh.
I mean, it's hard to make that argument now with the ratings.
Yeah. He is great though.
You like him in the role?
Sorry, fuck off. I love him in the role. I think the problem is, and I see a lot of people saying this, it's like, hey, after 5 seasons, you guys do know that Daredevil has other villains than Kingpin.
Right.
It's
And
like it's been this constant thing, and it's just
have you
like,
been watching this season, Mike?
I'm not.
Oh, I mean, Roxy, you've been watching. Have you noticed his accent slipping out more?
Who's?
Charlie Cox's.
No.
I'm noticing it a lot.
Oh, really?
It slips out a lot. I never noticed that stuff. Go, pal. Did I
I
already
think
ask?
that they're going to do something with Matthew Lillard though, in terms of the villain.
Matthew Lillard's great in this show.
Did you guys see the interview with Charlie Cox? And I think it's the 2 showrunners. They're not in the same room. It's like through Zoom.
Give us a little bit more. What
Yeah.
Well, he's saying these things of all the things that he filmed that they didn't put in, and you could kind of see this underlying, like, yeah, I'm really not happy with what happened, and the directors are kind of like trying to appease him, but they're like, well, it's the show, and there's a scene where he was like training with a Wing Chun dummy. And that was never, and then he did like a 20-foot fall that wasn't in there.
Oh my God, I'd be so annoyed if I did a 20-foot fall and it wasn't in there.
Everyone's watching the interview going, ooh, you could see Charlie Cox is not happy. And
No,
the
yeah.
directors
Really?
are
Wow.
trying.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah.
All right. Life about Damian. Did we say this one already? Did I ask about the show
No.
Life? Damian Lewis and Sarah Shea from 2007. I've been rewatching it. It's great. I've heard of it.
I love Sarah Shahi.
I love Sarah Shahi too. I really like Damian Lewis.
Oh.
I don't know this show.
Oh, okay.
I remember it.
Kind of.
That was Damian Lewis's big kind of American break.
Well, no. Band of Brothers was.
No.
I mean, no. Band of Brothers was.
There were many actors in that.
He was the lead.
There were many actors in that. Life was his big thing. You shut your mouth.
They got him all these different roles.
You shut your mouth.
You're wrong.
You shut your mouth.
I mean, how's it spelled? How do you spell it?
So good. All right, here we go. Can't let Roku win. No, he didn't. Jared, holy hell! Evil Dead Burn official just dropped. Anyway, you're probably gonna watch that. And then here's the last one for now. Go. Oh no, sorry, I'm just kidding. Go, pal. Head for the mountains of Bush. Thank you, Go, pal. This is the last one for now. Comic Lover. Roxy, do me a favor. Either watch One Piece or don't. At this point, I'm starting to feel dirty paying for it.
You definitely shouldn't feel dirty, but also you guys don't have to. Just if you want me to, I will, and if you don't want me to,
I want you to watch season 2.
Yeah, I'm one episode in.
I want you to finish it. Well, yeah, I think you should. You think you should do it today because you won. Come on, be Roka at least.
No, what?
It's not.
That's not how it works.
BS. Anyway, well, thank you guys for being here. Thank you to Roxy and Mike, and thank you to everybody. We'll be back here tomorrow with Kevin Smets. We will be back here on Thursday with Steph, Winston, and Chris back on Friday. We got a lot of stuff going on today. The Maul spoiler episode. It will be out today. My reaction of both episodes 9 and 10. And then my out of the theater for Mortal Kombat 2 will be out tonight. Thursday will be what do we put? Oh, yeah, I'm doing House of the Dragon. I'm going to be posting tomorrow. Actually, usually we do that today, but I'm going to be posting House of the Dragon tomorrow because we have so much stuff today. I don't want to overcrowd it. Mortal Kombat with Ming will also be tomorrow. And then Friday, we'll be back with another House of the Dragon. And we're going to be releasing a House of the Dragon on Saturday because we're almost wrapped up with the entire thing. So thank you for being here. Thank you to Roxy and Mike and everybody for joining us on the show today. Appreciate you. And we'll see you all on the flip side.
Good heck? How many? You?
100%.